bear with me a second there. Something strange was going on my tablet there. So welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me on this magical Monday today. I'm sending everybody so much love on this wonderful day. And it's actually the end of Mercury retrograde today. So we've come out of Mercury retrograde, which is awesome. So you're going to be feeling that today. Just bear with me while I bring my live up here. It's saying I aren't live yet, so just wait for it to... Oh, there we go. Okay, hello, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. This is a live Q&A with me today. If you are watching this back later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you are watching this with me in real time, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me. And we can answer questions about anything that's on your mind, really. Love, career, health, wealth, anything that's going on. So we've come out of Mercury retrograde today, which is really, really powerful. And you're going to be feeling it. Maybe you're having some ascension symptoms. So what I want to start off by doing is bringing in a collective message from Archangel Michael, because you may have been sensing this. Maybe you've been through some physical things over the weekend. You may have been having things like issues in the stomach. You may have had some indigestion. You may just have been feeling a bit tired. Maybe you've been feeling emotional. And it's all been because we've been coming out of this energy and we've been feeling what the masculines have been feeling and so on. I do want to say to the masculines, any masculines watching, reach out to your feminine. You know it's time. And during Mercury retrograde, feminines, you've really been learning how to surrender and let go and to be in the flow of things as well. So if you have been experiencing any of that, that's the reason why. Yeah, look at this. Embrace the magical moment. So this is the message from Archangel Michael going into the new week, okay? You're in the most perfect energetic space right now for manifesting miracles, which means you're exactly where you're meant to be. So allow your wishes to be fulfilled, which means allow the energy in, allow things to happen naturally, allow things to unfold. Don't force things or rush things forward. Okay, just allow things to flow and just be in the here and now, which means anytime you start panicking or going into stress or anxiety, breathe yourself back into the present moment. And it's really nice to do that. Again, I'm picking up straight away on, they're giving me physical things with the masculines here as well. Fear of opening up, fear of speaking out, fear of reaching out. These blocks are now being lifted and shifted around with the end of Mercury retrograde. It also gave me itchy eyes, itchy face as well. They've given me, yesterday I was experiencing heartburn. So if you experienced any of those things, it's to do with the ending of this cycle, okay, of this transition out of the retrograde and preparing for the full moon and everything else that's coming in, okay? So we've got Renie in the house. Welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. So we've got Anjuan, Angela, Donna, Aroba, some guy, Gypsy, Elizabeth. Welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. So I'm going to start with, we're going to do Renie's milestone. May I get a message from my DMs? Let's bring in a message for you as well from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know today? So great to see you as well. And you've got Angela here, our little mascot on the channel, my little baby, sending everyone lots of love. They give me lots of fear coming through. Oh, lots of fear coming out there. And remember yesterday, I spoke about releasing fear, and I feel that's happening. Okay, so if you're getting that, if you're getting the burps, if you're getting indigestion, if you're getting stomach issues, if you're getting, issues in the esophagus, it's all connected with releasing fear. So Renie, we've got take control of your thoughts and regain your focus. And I feel this is mirrored right now. So I feel you're both doing this. So I feel, first of all, your masculine is communicating with you through music. So I feel you're going to receive messages through songs and things that maybe lyrics you hear in your head as well. But he's going to be communicating with you in that way. But this is also about you both taking control of your thoughts to regain your focus. In other words, to get back on track with each other, to recognize that it's about moving forward. So definitely feel communication through music. And what Michael wants you to know is that your thoughts, as you know, are creating your reality about moving forward. So Archangel Metatron is coming through here, reminding you both of divine timing, reminding you of divine timing, and to help you stay grounded. So a few messages coming through here. Stay grounded, go into nature, breathe, control your thoughts if any panic comes up, because it's connected with what he's going through, because he's experiencing issues in his physical world. I feel he's busy, he's got a lot going on. He wants to speak the truth to you. That's coming through anyway collectively with the end of Mercury retrograde. I feel between now and the end of the month there's going to be lots of communication coming in. There could also be communication coming in for some between now and June. So I feel there's big changes between now and June. Okay, you're saying the sound cut out, right? With the, oh no, I've got no sound. I've got no sound. Okay, is there no sound? Okay, on the live? Can one of the moderators let me know? Is there sound, please? I hate it when there's YouTube technical issues going on. Is the sound cut out? Can you let me know, please, in the chat? Hello, moderators, anybody? Have I got sound? Can you let me? Renie said it's cut out. Oh, okay, brilliant. Okay, so I definitely feel what's happening is you're receiving messages and music. Okay. So you are safe, loved, and never alone. This is the message. Now, I know that I'm bringing you a message in from your masculine, but what I'm feeling is, and it's really powerful, this card's come out, okay, because this is Roller Coaster by Ronan Keating. And I was out yesterday in a shop and I heard this song. It came on, okay, when I was out and about, and I was singing it, you know, love is a roller coaster, just got to ride it. Life is a roller coaster, you've just got to ride it. So you're on a roller coaster ride and you can't get off. Okay, you've gone on the ride, you've come to Earth, Renie, you can't get off, and you've got to ride it out, as you know. So you'll have highs and lows, twists and turns, you'll get thrown upside down a lot, but it's all part of the process, so let go and enjoy the ride. And that's what you're being reminded of, that you are safe, loved, and never alone. I feel you're receiving that message through music, and I feel that's also what your twin wants you to know. So your twin is sending you messages through music or other signs that he is right there with you. You know, he's right there with you. He's not gone anywhere. Separation is illusion. He knows he needs to regain his focus now by taking control of his thoughts because they've been out of control. And that's what he's doing. So he can come forward the right way and speak his truth to you. So what else does he want you to know? What else does he want you to? I feel there's a lot he wants to say to you, you know. Yeah, he said, I have options, but I only want you. So he's reminding you there is people in his life, but he's not bothered. Okay, it's just he's going with the flow, just people around him. He's saying, yes, I have options. You have options, but I only actually want you. So again, this is about physical intimacy. It's about desire, longing. He said, I've been doing spell work on you. Now, I don't feel he's actually been doing hocus pocus on you. I feel this is like manifesting, you know, thinking about you. You're on his mind. And when you're thinking about someone constantly, you're manifesting that. You know, spell work isn't about doing, you know, crazy things with candlelight and all that. This is about manifestation. So I feel he's been speaking about you in his mind and it's been bringing you into his thoughts. And he's saying, I'm severing ties. Again, they're giving me a block here. I'm severing ties with a karmic partner. They're giving me a block there. So he's got to communicate to this karmic partner. He's struggling with that right now. He wants to say things. He wants to end things. He wants to deal with things. And the ties that they've got, so this could be financial ties, ties that affect his whole life that he is dealing with, okay? Yeah, he's evaluating his next move, Seven of Pentacles. And he's saying, I am becoming the Emperor. You inspire great change in me. You inspire great things in me. So he's showing you again, fine. Now, again, what I'm connecting with here is heartburn. So if anyone's been experiencing heartburn over the weekend, it's connected with what they're experiencing. It's to do with resentment. And, you know, there can be resentments in karmic situations as well. And I feel it's all bubbling up. So I definitely feel he's planning what to do. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Victor. Great to see you, honey. Thank you for using your milestone. Morning, Liz. May I have any messages from my beautiful twin and from my higher self, please? So excited. I've got 2 brand new decks that I picked up in London. I've got the gorgeous Jane Wallace decks here, Manifesting. Where is it here? The Manifestation Tarot and the Lunar Tarot. And it's really powerful. I found these because me and our soul sister Lisa went into Watkins bookstore in London in Leicester Square, and they've got so many amazing card decks and things in there. You know, I've been in there with Renie as well. And we went in there and I saw this straight away. It jumped out. I was like, wow, I didn't even know Jane Wallace had got a new deck out. And that was all I bought. I picked some other decks up. I was really good. I put them back. I thought I'd get them later down the line. And then later in the day, we went for lunch and everything. Later in the day, we went into just a normal bookshop because I wanted to pick up a book to read back on the train. And I went over to where all the spiritual books are and stuff. And they don't sell a lot of cards in there. They perhaps sell 2 or 3 decks. And I couldn't believe it, this deck was in there. And I went, wow. I picked up the deck and I said, wow, look, Lisa. I said, I was definitely meant to get this deck. And guess what? This deck was right next to it. And out of the 2 decks, I love them both. But out of the 2 decks, I feel this one, I'm more gelling with this one. So I want to bring in a message for you, Victor, with this deck. Okay, it's gorgeous. So what's the message from your higher self with this deck? This got affirmations on as well. So what's the message coming through from your higher self? I feel it's these ones, okay? First card out is 6 of Cups. Joyful memories enhance your present. So thinking about the good times, thinking about the beautiful things, thinking about the magic. I definitely feel your twin is letting you know this. He's thinking about you in this present moment. Joyful memories, thinking about good thoughts about you. So when he's thinking about you in this present moment, it's beautiful thoughts he's thinking about. And the 6 of Cups is a card of reunion, coming back together. We've also got the King of Cups. I lead with emotional balance and wisdom. And I feel this is what your higher self is saying to you. Remember to lead, which means to move forward, to do everything you do with balance and wisdom. To balance your emotions, because that's using your wisdom. So obviously when you're responding with love, not fear, that's wisdom. That's you following your truth. We've got the Judgment, I know my destiny. And I feel you both know that you belong together, and that's what you're being shown in this card here. So I feel this is the Angel of Peace coming in. I feel this is Archangel Honiel reminding you that this is your destiny. Okay, this is your destiny. And there's a song in Moulin Rouge. I mean, obviously I went to see Moulin Rouge in London the other day, and I've seen it like a few times. It's my favourite show. And there's a song in there, You're My Destiny, you know. And I feel that's, you know, not you're my, like that girl, that woman's my destiny. That song, okay, they give me that song. You know, this, that you're each other's destiny. And embrace new beginnings, a fresh start going on here. Something's building out of the darkness, and they give me fear. And obviously the fear is being released right now. What I'm feeling is moving away from the cold weather, you know, the darkness, the fear, the silence, the you know, the solitude. It's coming back to life. So I feel this is a message about coming back to life. They give me that song as well, back to life, back to life, back to reality. It's like things are coming back. You got 4 of Wands, so you maybe seen 1111. And it says, my life is a celebration of my achievements. So I also feel this about being proud of everything you've been through and who you are and everything that's made you who you are. So be proud of yourself. So affirm my life as a celebration. I embrace where I am. I know who I am. So what else is your twin going through right now? Yeah, I'm ready to take the next step with you. So the next step, when you guys come together, it's going to be commitment. And I feel that's why it's taking time, because, you know, it will be a commitment. You'll come into union very quickly. And we've got, I will return to you someday. So, you know, again, the someday is about letting go of the when. Okay, I will return to you. I am going to take that next step with you. And you complement my life. So you complement my life. And that's what your twin wants you to know. And your twin is aware of that. So there's definitely a movement and a shift happening between now and June as well. See if I can get a timeline coming in for you. So I feel, yeah, we've got decisions and doors are opening. So there could be a big decision happening as well on the 29th of September here. Okay, something big could happen around this time for you. I feel between now and June change. But there could be a decision happening on the 29th of September that not only opens doors, but changes your life in some way. And I feel this could also be a decision to do with you. I'm not talking necessarily just about what's going on in your love life here. This could be a decision that you make that opens doors. So this could be in career or something else in your life. So maybe make a note of that date. And obviously timelines are guidelines. So around this timeline, something big could take place. I hope that helps, okay? So big shout out to everyone who's watching. So I'm not ignoring anyone, guys. I'm just prioritising members, milestones and super chats. And then I answer anything else out of the chat that I'm guided to. I want to do Angela Cleary, who came in at the beginning. Says, any news from my twin about our union? So what's the message for you about your union? So your person is saying to you, I'm thinking of you. 6 of Cups reunion. So you're heading towards a reunion. You're heading towards coming back together and sorting things out. So obviously you have to do that for union. The reunion occurs before union. So I definitely feel your person wants you to know today that they are thinking about you. You are on their mind, and they are working out how to move back towards you. So I'm going to bring in a message from the Lunar Tarot. Yeah, contemplation, working it all out, missing you, miserable without you, feeling frustrated. There's a lot of that going on. And, you may well be connecting powerfully in the 5D here. You may be receiving messages and music, but they are definitely contemplating what the next steps are. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I like that as well on your donation there, on your super chat. Hi, Liz, I'm letting go. That's good to know, because letting go, surrender, it's all about trusting the journey, having faith in God. And when you panic, go out into nature, breathe in the air. I'm letting go and suddenly I'm crying every night. It's normal. I was crying yesterday. It's to do with the energy of coming out of Mercury retrograde. It's the energies we're in right now. Every night waking up at night with panic attacks and I feel like I don't fit in anywhere. That's his energy guidance. I also feel it's because you're learning to handle your own emotions better. It's a natural part of the journey, especially when you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You may feel like you don't fit in because things are changing. So obviously you're connecting with what he's going through, but you're also feeling your own energy as well. Okay, and you're saying, I had a weird dream on Saturday. I felt I'm finally not waiting and processing my anger when I meditate. He's next to me, any messages. So I definitely feel that you're learning to let go. Okay, well, I've got both of these messages coming through here. You're saying that's not mine. Well, I've got two messages here. What I've just read out. I don't know what I've just read out then. Well, I've got, these are what I'm guided to share, the messages. I don't know where I've got that from then. But yours about this weird dream. Okay, so maybe I'm answering for someone else, or someone else needs to hear. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, so trying to find your center. Okay, this is what you're doing. You're trying to find, this is what he's doing. Okay, so if I've connected with somebody else there's been a reason why that's come through. Okay, so this is a huge message about finding center, calming energy down, breathing, releasing. Okay, going through emotions, breathing yourself back into the now when you're in any fear. So whoever needs to hear that message, focus on breath work. Now you're saying, can I get guide? Oh, it's Cat there. Okay, that's Cat coming through. I've read Cat there. Interesting. Okay, that's really interesting. I saw your Cece and then I was guided to Cat's message. You must have moved up, okay? So let me do that first then. So this is for you. This is for Cece, okay? So Cat, the message is here. I feel this about you working through your own emotions. Okay, and obviously you've donated as well there. Panic attacks, all this. You're working through your emotions. You're breathing yourself back into the now. That's the message. Because you're going through all this energy and transition. We're moving out of Mercury retrograde. There's all this energy right now that's shifting and taking place. So yes, you're feeling what your twin is going through, but you're also feeling collective energy as well. Okay, so I feel there's collective energy that you're experiencing and picking up on. And you've got to breathe yourself, shield yourself, calm your energy down. And I feel that's why I did that, okay? Because everything happens for a reason. So I went to read Cece's message, picked up on yours. So I feel there's also a huge message here that you're picking up on other people's energy too, collectively. So it's not just what your twin's going through or what you're experiencing. It's the fact that you are an empath and you are a light worker and you are connecting with other people's energies. So you're feeling all this. That's why you've got to shield yourself. Okay, it's a very emotional time right now. I was crying yesterday, tears of gratitude, not sadness. Because I was watching a film, I shared that video yesterday about seeing the balloons, remember I pre-record videos. So I didn't know I'd posted that, but I watched a bit of it yesterday. I thought, oh, what's this reading about? And it was obviously resonating with my own journey. And then I thought, right, I'm going to watch a film yesterday. And I watched 13 going on 30. Now, it's an old film. I have never seen it. Okay, I just wanted something to connect with my inner child. And there was a moment in there where they released all these colourful balloons. I've got a picture of it. I screenshot it on my phone. And I just started crying because it's the angels saying, exactly your celebration is coming. Your happy times is coming. Look at this. I screenshot it on the towel. Look at that. Look at all them balloons. Okay, so, and I was like, whoa, we get these signs and they're absolutely amazing. So, and I was crying tears of gratitude because about 5 minutes before I'd paused it and gone in the kitchen and I was talking to God about something. And then I got that sign. I was like blown away by it, okay? So this is a huge sign of being shown signs. And I feel that's what you're being reminded as well. So, you don't worry about this energy you're picking up on, Cat, because, it's blocks in throat chakra. It's everything you're experiencing. Okay? So the message for you, this is for Cat, is your twin is becoming enlightened and so are you. That's why you're feeling all this energy. So feeling like you don't fit in anywhere, it's because you're embracing this transition. You're moving into a higher vibrational frequency. That's what it is, okay? So, Cece, okay, your message here is to center yourself, okay? Because this is what your twin's going through. But this is also about you centering yourself. This is what we've been talking about. We've been talking about this in the past few readings we've done for you on the lives, about you working on breath work and calming your energy down. And I feel the fact that I connected with you and Kat together, saying, I'm letting go. I feel that's what you're doing. And they give me fear. So I'm definitely picking up on all this fear that's being released right now. And he said, I got a weird dream, okay, and you're learning to let go. So I'm finally not waiting for Jake. And that means you are letting go. You're finding your center. You're processing your anger. Okay, so you're letting go of like your own expectations, the past, you're healing certain things. So you're finding your center. And he's feeling more centered too. Because look at this, there's a meditation card. You're saying, when I meditate, he's next to me. And this is a meditation card. Look at it. Okay, sitting there, calming your energy down, seeing through the confusion, bringing clarity in. There's a lot of fog around here. So you may not be seeing things clearly, but things are becoming clearer. So let's get a card for you. Okay, what's a card for you, what you need to know? So I definitely feel he's around you. Okay, Two of Pentacles, yeah, balance. This is about finding balance right now. Affirm, I gracefully balance my responsibilities. I gracefully balance my energies. So I feel this is about you being at ease with where you are. You're saying, I feel calm. They're not talking about chaotic. Centering yourself. That card isn't about chaos. It's about centering yourself no matter what's going on. Okay, it's like finding your center in the storm. Okay, because the storm could be about what's going on around you, financial things, people with other people, and you're finding your center, you're balancing your energy. And this is going to bring balance into your finances, into your material needs, abundance, okay? So affirm, I gracefully balance my responsibilities. So the more at peace you are, the more calm you are, the better things will be, the easier you'll be able to handle your emotions. And then when you can handle your emotions in a more easier way, you can deal with anything that you've got going on. Your twin has been thinking about you and thinking about you spending time with their friends or family. So this could have been something they were thinking about over the weekend. Okay, so for example, Jake could have thought he could have had a dream, or he could have had, could have been out with friends, family at the weekend, and he thought, wouldn't it be nice if you were here with me? What would that feel like? What would that be like? So definitely feel he's been connecting with you, and obviously you've been sensing him around you anyway. So you've got sanctuary. So find that sanctuary. Four of Swords is about reflection, and that's creating a movement, a transition. So you've got the Four and the Six of Swords. So what I'm connecting with here is things are getting easier in all areas of your life between now and we're in April, obviously, between now and June, because you are choosing to find that sanctuary, that centered place. So the message is very clear. When you find your center, you calm your energy down, everything gets easier. So you're going through a transition phase, and this will be in every area of your life, including finances. I hope that helps, okay? So, Kat, I'm sorry I messed up your message with getting it confused with Cece, but everything happens for a reason. And I feel what you need to be aware of is that you are picking up on collective energies as well, because you're a light worker. This could also be connected with your mission, and your purpose, that you're being guided to perhaps do more on your spiritual journey. So you're feeling all these energies for a reason. It always comes in that way. I remember when I was receiving all my messages years ago, felt like there was a Jesus icon in my mum's house, and it felt like it was talking to me. This was in my 20s, and I pushed it away. It was too much at the time. So I feel you're definitely picking up on lots of energy. So I want to also do a card from Archangel Michael. This is for Kat, okay? So Victor, thank you. If you timestamp, there'll be 2 messages for Kat. So sorry to bob back and forth. Yeah, be a light to others. And this is really what I said as well. Recognize the signs from above. Remember, we just spoke about the balloons, and your prayers are being answered. So you're being shown through signs you see that your prayers are being answered. And this could even be about your mission as a light worker. So Michael's saying you have a powerful message to share. So shine your light on the world so others can learn from you. So I definitely feel there's things you're going through and experiencing right now connected with your mission and life purpose. And the signs are showing this to you, that your prayers are being answered. I hope that helps, okay? Dream Girl, thank you for the donation. My person's current feelings and thoughts about me and his true intentions and actions. So he's in his head about you right now. So, and he's feeling very frustrated. So again, if you're feeling anything to do with like tension in the body, if you're getting any physical things like you're feeling more turned on and you're getting all hot and bothered, or you're just feeling fed up, miserable, stressed out, anxious, maybe you're having heartburn. I was picking up on that yesterday as well. Heartburn, these are things connected with needing a way out of a situation. And I feel your person right now is trying to find a way out of their situation. They may be having sleepless nights, they're stressing over something, because he wants to return with an apology here. So his intention is to come forward and apologise to you. And if you're seeing red roses, that's why, okay? Can you ever forgive me? And this is also something he's thinking about, something that's happened. It's going round and round in his head. He's battling his demons over it. He's stressed over it. This is the ego. So he's coming out of his ego to be able to come forward and apologise to you. That's what he wants you to know he wants to do. Okay, and he's in his head about you, working this out, wanting to remove any blocks, barriers or challenges between you. We've come out of Mercury retrograde today. So just be in the flow. He said, I'm so attracted to you, you don't know what you do to me. So I feel this is the sacral chakra activation. Feeling the heat in the body, feeling desire. I'm so attracted to you, you don't know what you do to me. Okay, so just have faith in the love right now. Your person will come forward. Maybe you're thinking, when is this going to happen? No need to worry. The angels are with you. Ask for help. We've got the 6. I spoke about this in yesterday's reading. Could happen very quickly within 6 days, 6 hours, 6 weeks, or between now and June. So something is coming. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Let's get some birthday cakes in the chat for the beautiful Gypsy. What exciting, happy and fun messages for me today. Let's pull you a card from the Manifestation Tarot. So what's the message? Oh, Kat, I've just had a message off DHL. I think that's your chickens are coming today. I think that'll be the chickens. Angela's super excited. So happy birthday to Gypsy. What's the message coming through for you today? Flying out for you. Wow, you've got the world. So remember, you are successful. Affirm it, I am successful. Now, I'm seeing this as a twin flame journey. This is you. So even though you may not be in union yet, or you may not have what you want physically yet with your twin, it's manifesting. The world is your oyster right now. And this is also a big message about travel. You can go anywhere you want to go. Do anything you want to do. Yeah, make a wish, absolutely. Like who that says make a wish. It's like making a wish on this candle, like your birthday cake. If you're having a birthday cake, maybe you want to buy yourself one. Blow the candles out. Make a wish. But I'm seeing travel in this. The globe, like you can go wherever you want to. Like, when you spin a globe and put your finger on it, I feel that's what you're being shown here. Okay, that you were going to travel. There's travel in your future and you were very successful. We've also got, look at this, you've got the Knight of Wands. My actions are bold and fearless. So if you are fearless in your journey, if you say I can do anything I want to do, the world is my oyster, everything is at my fingertips, then go forward fearlessly. So really I've got 2 messages coming through. The first thing is I feel your person coming towards you during the Taurus season. So I feel there's going to be a bold and fearless action from them during the Taurus season, which comes in on the 20th, I think it is. Yeah, the 20th of April onwards. So I feel they're going to move forward to you. And this could even be them reaching out and with a birthday message, or could be a belated birthday message if it comes in later. But I feel they want to move forward to you with bold and fearless actions. But this is about you moving forward fearlessly right now and knowing how strong you are and affirming I'm safe. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael for your birthday. Okay, what do you need to know from your birthday? We've got Yeah, welcome abundance into your life. Look at that. You've got the golden energy there. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. So if there's been any financial challenges or any financial issues in the way of your connection or anything like that, between March just gone and July, these are going to be healed. So between now and July, more money coming in, abundance, the world's your oyster. You may have the opportunity to travel, make your wish. Like our soul family member said, make your wish and just have faith, because if you move forward bold and fearlessly, knowing you can handle anything that's coming your way, great things will come in. So I feel your message here is confidence is key. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, there's any message from Gabriel today? So what's going on with Gabriel today? We've got Gabriel saying to you, he feels like something is missing without you around. So he's definitely missing you today. Okay, I feel like something is missing. No matter what he's got going for him in his life, he feels you were missing. And he said, I should have done things differently. So again, the shoulda, coulda, woulda. And that means going over things, in the head about things, when really what he wants to do is fight. Out, you're worth the fight. So I feel what he's realising now is, he is missing you and something is missing without you around. And he's saying, I know I should have done something differently. I'm going to fight for this love. I'm going to come forward. I'm going to do something about it. Now you've got 7-7. So you may start seeing 7-7-7 when something is about to happen. Okay, you may start seeing that. And I definitely feel that this is something happening over the next 7 days, 7 weeks, or between now and July. Okay, so between now and July is something powerful here. And I feel he's realising I should have done something differently. There's a black void, a hole without you, a black hole without you. Things are wrong in my life. I need to sort it out. So I feel there's going to be an action between now and July. Let's get one more card about his energy. Yeah, he's still growing up, remember, and he's receiving new ideas. So he's going to come forward to you with some good news. There's a healing going on. He's well aware how he feels about you. You're the Empress. There's a rebirth coming in here. So he's gaining a new idea about how to move this forward, how to come back to you. And the message here is that, you're in your power right now. Look at that beautiful kind of moon there that you're holding. And this, again, it could be seen that as the world. Seeing that as clarity. Gaining clarity in your world. You may even find that you're having solar plexus activation, so you're feeling more intuitive. And remember, he is going through a healing right now. And I feel he's also communicating with you through music. I hope that helps, okay? These are gorgeous cards, these two decks. I love Jane Wallis cards anyway, the Oceanic Tarot and, the other cards. I've got quite a few of her decks already. And I didn't know she got any new decks out. So beautiful. We've got Bella, thank you for the donation. How is Brian feeling about our connection? So how is Brian feeling about your connection? He wants to come back in touch with you. So 3 of Cups is about reconciliation. He wants to reunite or come back together or talk. And he may have been spending time with others and he's been missing you. So spending time with others could be out with friends or spending time with family or around other people, and it's not satisfying him. And he's been thinking about you while he's been out and about. He's been thinking about you when he's been doing stuff. And he's thinking, I don't want to spend time with others. I want to spend time with you. So I definitely feel he wants to reconnect. That's how he's feeling about the connection. He wants to come back to you. And he's saying, yeah, I act happy, but I'm not. So he feels like he may have been out socialising or been out. And he's been acting all happy. And maybe you've seen that on social media. But he's not, it's all a mask, okay? Yeah, he said, I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reason. So he's not meaning to hide his feelings from you or hide the connection. Or it's like he's saying, I'm doing it for the right reasons. I'm doing it, I don't want to hurt anybody or hurt you. Or he's doing it right. And he's realising now he can't keep lying to himself. He wants you in his life, 10 of Pentacles. He's saying, I want to build a lasting legacy of health and well-being with you. And wealth and well-being. He may feel like he's in hell. He may feel like he's been in hell. Okay, without you, like a painful energy. Okay, like they give me the word hell-being. So he may feel that way. So he may feel like he's treated you badly or he's behaved bad in this connection. Is how he feels. So he wants to turn that around. So definitely feel he sees a prosperous future with you. And he wants to apologise for the past and come back into your life. So anything that you're seeing, don't worry, it's illusion. If you're watching social media, or if you're seeing things, and he's saying, I act happy, but I'm not. So it's only a matter of time. I'm getting again 3. So between now and June, April, May, June. So between now and June, something happening here. But again, I feel faster energy. I feel now we've come out of retrograde, and that it's not about delays, or you remember what you think about, you bring about. So if you're sitting around thinking, oh, Mercury retrograde, blah, blah, you're going to attract that in. But we've been guided through the retrograde season to go with the flow, to surrender, to let go. And I know how hard it is. And you have to remember, if anyone's struggling with surrender, feeling urgency, and I know you will have felt that, maybe you felt that yesterday, like an urgent feeling to reach out and drop everything. Go and do something. Go for a walk. It'll calm your energy down. You'll get over that moment, because I really feel it's the masculines knowing now they need to step up and move forward and make the next move. And they give me fear. And release fear around it, okay? Because they'll reach out when they're ready, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Again, lots of fear being released I'm picking up on. In the silence and doing well, how is A doing? So, how is A doing? This is for Patricia. Your divine grace enchants me. So because you're, doing well in this silence, you're calming your energy down, you're relaxing, you're in your power as the Empress. He's enchanted, he's curious, he's wondering what you're doing. There could also be some jealousy there. So he may be wondering who you're with, where you are, what you're up to. So he may be watching you as well. Yeah, saying something is in the way so that I can become my Empress self. So I definitely feel that the 3 of Swords here is the fact that he's not physically with you, or he's not physically able to be around you for whatever the reason is, but he's becoming the Emperor. So I love, again, you've got number sequences here. And I do feel moving forward, we're going to be showing lots of number sequences. You may be seeing 333, you may be seeing 444. So you're being reminded your journey is protected. He's saying you inspire great things in me because your divine grace enchants me. So he's feeling enchanted by you. He's feeling drawn to you. He's curious about you. There could be a little bit of jealousy there as well. But there may still be something in the way. This could be a karmic lesson or a situation. But again, you've got the Empress. So you've got the Empress coming out twice. There's a rebirth coming through here. So he's enchanted by you. So the rebirth could also be connected with Easter time, moving towards you around this time. Next 3 or 4 weeks is important as well, because he's showing you he's becoming the Emperor. Okay? Yeah, he lives at long distance. Yeah, so that's what's in the way. Okay, but I feel this gap is closing. So I definitely feel between the next 3 and 4 weeks something is happening. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from DM today's current feelings towards me? So what does he want to say? He said, I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. So he does see you in his future, okay? And he thinks about that as well. I don't want you to be with anyone else. So he definitely doesn't want you moving on or with anyone else. He wants you to himself. So he knows if there is anyone else in the way, that's got to go, whether it's on your side, his side, whatever it is. He said, I want a commitment with you, not just yet. So he is working through something to release himself from any fears or any karmic things or anything he's working on, so he can actually have a commitment with you. And that's how he sees his future with you. Remember, he said, I see a future with you, and in that future there is a commitment, just not yet, which is reminding you to be patient and to have faith in divine timing. And the angels are saying, we are protecting this connection. I'm protecting this connection. I feel that's coming through from Archangel Michael. So a message for you from Archangel Michael. So some guidance for you is you've got, the dog. So I definitely feel that he is loyal to you and he's coming back to you because the dog is picking up that golden frisbee. And I feel that's a sign of a return. So there's also a message about running towards you, coming back to you. Let him become the chaser, the runner. Because he's been running. So don't chase. This is about you slowing down. The angels say it's time to play. You're going to be shown 7:17. So I feel the message is, if you've been worrying about this or trying too hard or feeling like you're overworking on this journey, you need to seek out joyous experiences now to bring balance into your life. So I feel this is a message for you to slow down, relax, stop worrying about it, maybe stop chasing him. And I'm not saying it's like you are tracking him down, but maybe you're in your head about how you can move this forward, or you're overthinking everything. So it creates that chasing dynamic. So you need to stop doing that, breathe, come back into the now, because he is returning to you. So it really is about just giving it to heaven and having faith they're all as well. I hope that helps, okay? Tara, thank you for the donation. Morning, hey, or hope you're well. Any message from DM? How are they feeling? Any guidance? So So what the guidance is, so obviously I've got cards flying out there. First one is be open to your spiritual gifts. So this is reminding you to connect with your intuition on this, to notice all the signs you're being shown and the things you're being given by heaven, that this journey is more than just a physical journey. So remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. So you're being reminded this whole journey is about your soul growing and evolving and transforming, and it's allowing you to become more spiritual and more intuitive. So you're being guided to connect with those energies as well. So the card under the table, got 2 cards. The first one is, yes, you are correct. So whatever you're asking about, you are correct. So you may be saying, is this my twin? They give me a block. Is my intuition correct on this? So this is you being proud of yourself and knowing that what you're knowing inside to be true is correct. So really the message I've got coming through for you is you already know how your DM feels. You already know what's going to happen. Just your ego sometimes gets in the way. So it says you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice, so keep moving forward. So you may have made the choice to surrender or to trust or to be at peace, or maybe there's something you're doing in your journey right now or in your own life, and that's all working, okay? And you've got divine timing. So I feel the message here is that you know you are correct about divine timing. It's not yet time. It doesn't mean it's not happening. It means it's not yet time. It says this is not the divine right time. Okay, please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So I feel like your journey is in divine time and you're being guided to remember that. What does your person want you to know? Yeah, I'm really sensitive deep down. I just put up a front, and I feel that's what you already know. He's saying the thought of explaining myself and apologising scares me because I know I've caused you pain. I don't want to see that in your eyes. So, you know, he's afraid of coming forward because he doesn't want to see the pain in you. So there's also a message about forgiveness and healing. You know, so you don't need to dredge up the past. You don't need to go over the past. You know, it's done. It's done for a reason. And he's saying, you gave me that spark. So the spark is there. He is your twin. You know he is. Trust your intuition. He is going to come forward and apologise and sort things out with you. He just doesn't want to see the pain in your eyes. And the eyes are the windows of the soul. What he's really saying is, I know I've caused you pain. It causes me pain because I'm sensitive. So I feel this is about just, you know, when you come together, it's all forgotten anyway. You know, you may be holding on to things or going over things, but as soon as you look into each other's eyes, the past is forgotten. So trust what you're feeling in your intuition right now. It's like your inner guidance is real and spot on. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for using your milestone, honey. Hi, Liz, it's great to see you. Good to see you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, honey. And thank you to everyone who's here today watching and sending everyone so much love. Can I get a message from my DM and angel guidance? So what does your DM want you to know right now? So your masculine is saying to you, I have a lot of gratitude for you. And you may have a lot of gratitude for this journey right now. Or maybe you've been working on gratitude more, because I feel that's your angel message. To be grateful for everything, because it uplifts your vibration and it opens doors. So I have a lot of gratitude for you. Look at this, because I know that you're my twin flame. Now, they may not recognize the label, but they certainly know what they're feeling about you, the way they feel about you, the power of the love, the soul bond. And that's why they're grateful for you, because you've opened them up in ways they didn't even know they could be opened up. So there's a lot of power in your connection here. Your person saying, my soul is on fire. So this is why they want to move forward, because with you, they feel attractive. They feel attracted to you. They feel this desire, this movement. This is about taking that leap of faith. But nothing makes sense right now. So your person wants to move forward. They're just trying to understand many things. Feels like they know. They're very clear on this. I know you're my person. My soul's on fire for you. My body's on fire for you. I want to move forward towards you. Nothing else makes sense. So in their physical world right now, nothing is making sense. So they're understanding things on a deeper level, reevaluating their life, looking at things in a different way, finding their place in the world, gaining direction. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, this is between December just gone and April. So between now and the end of April, your person is finding their way forward to you. Okay, so there may have been a bit of a dark night of the soul going on over the last 4 or 5 months here. Okay, but your person is finally coming out the other side. I feel definitely around February there was a lot of chaos going on. So in February things could have been awkward, or there could have been some problems. But I feel they are being released now because your person is regaining their power. being guided. Archangel Samuel, the finding angel, is guiding your person, St. Christopher around them to come to you. So they're being guided to you. So I feel this is a huge message that you don't need to do a lot. You just need to be yourself, and that's guiding your person to you. So gratitude is the key. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. I'm sending you all so much love. We've got Ashwini, thank you for using your milestone, honey. These are for my members here. What's happening with him in the 3D, and what does he want to do for us? Straight out, okay? Card flying out, he's saying to you, I'm finding my way once again. So he said, I am finding my way. I am being guided. So again, remember, your light is power. Your light is what guides him to you. So he's on the way. He said, I am being guided to you. The star is hope for the future. He wants you to know that, okay? That he's finding his way once again. He's being shown the way. And you're saying, what does he want to do for us? He's finding his way out of that situation. And he doesn't need to do anything. You know, remember that. It's about you trusting the universe. So he's saying, I really do miss you a lot. So he is missing you. You may not feel that way, but he is. And he's saying to you, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. So you've been guiding him and assisting him and helping him without even realising it. So he's saying, you've really changed me and I'm a better person because of you. Okay, so he's been thinking about you a lot. It's helping him to change. He's going through an awakening. You know, your love has helped him to address his life right now and realise what he needs to do. So he is making these changes. So let's bring in a card for you. So we've got, you've got to overcome the devil, the ego. So you may well be going through some shadows right now. And you may feel like he's in chains and he can't escape that situation, but he will find his way out. Okay? He has respect for himself and so do you. So you will come back together in time. Okay? Showing that to you. There will be a reunion there. So have respect for yourself right now. Remember your own power. You don't need to worry about this. This new opportunity is already on the way. So there's new opportunities for abundance flow to you effortlessly. This is the energy between now and April, you taking back your power. There is going to be a decision coming in, and it's all part of his soul growth. Remember that, and it's part of your growth too, to trust the journey, to connect with your own intuition. That's why I'm feeling the yellow there, because that's your solar plexus activating. You are going to be together. You got the Knight of Pentacles, so don't worry, you can't miss out on this love. Have faith in the connection right now. That's the message, because he's finding his way once again. So if he's been in darkness, uncertainty, struggle, he's finding his way once again. And I feel again it's to do with Mercury retrograde ending. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, an update from my DM and higher self. So what does your DM want you to know? Okay, I need time to reflect. So they're in hermit mode right now, doing some thinking, processing, trying to do better. So I feel your person is working on themselves right now. Okay, trying to do better, trying to become someone better, maybe working on the physical self as well, because I feel physical in this as well. So working on the physical self. So they could be changing diet, they could be doing more exercise, looking after the physical body better. Maybe they've been having issues in the body like sleepless nights, that kind of thing, and finding the strength in the physical self. Yeah, he said, I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. So he is going to make it right with you. I've actually got a timeline here of September just gone to June. So if there's been issues between September and, now, it's coming forward. It's like between now and June, things are shifting. So I feel he's stepping out of the hermit energy, okay, between now and June to make things right with you. But in this moment right now, I feel he's working on himself and you've got to give him the time to do that. So what's the message from your higher self at this time? Yeah, we've got the High Priestess, trust your intuition. So connect in the 5D, trust what you feel, do your own healing work right now, work on you, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Maybe you're learning certain things about the journey or about yourself. You may have more time for yourself. So it's like you are going to be together. So enjoy this time you've got for you. And I received that as a big download the other day, by the way. You're going to be wet with your person. Okay, everyone who's watching this, you're going to end up exactly where you're meant to be. So enjoy the journey to it. Instead of worrying, stressing, panicking, trying to make things happen, just be in the moment and enjoy where you currently are, because you're never going to have this time again. So it's like God's giving you this time right now to enjoy yourself. And when I say enjoy yourself, I don't mean enjoy yourself. I mean to enjoy you. the parts of you that you're getting to know better, to find faith, to have time for yourself, instead of being rushed straight away into a relationship. So I feel this about you getting to know you and enjoying this time with you. And you'll look back and you'll be grateful for this time, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Message from Grace and missed you. Great to have you here, honey. Let's do a message for you first of all. We've got for you, look at this, you're filled with hope. So you're the sun, you're in the energy of the sun, and you also fill Grayson with hope. And you may see sunflowers because that's also a sign of power here. So affirm it, I am filled with hope. I am full of hope. So this is the warmth and the light in your life. So how is Grayson feeling compared with you? Okay, Knight of Cups, wanting to come forward here. Visualising that in his mind. So in his imagination, he's already met up with you. They give me that song, in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. Okay, so in his imagination and his dreams and his fantasies and his, when he's dreaming, he's already around you. So he's visualising how he's coming to you. So he is on his way here, and things are definitely moving forward. You've got the 8 of Wands, progress has been made, and you've got the 6 of Wands, victory. So he wants to move towards you in a very powerful way. There's been lots of healing taking place behind the scenes. And this is also about what's happening for you. Between June and August, I feel there's a big shift coming in directly for you. So this could also be about the travel that you're doing. Travel. And he wants to travel with you. He wants to do things with you. So I definitely feel he's connecting with your energy right now because you're filled with hope. Yeah, he's saying, I haven't let you go. And this is the energy of April. He's saying, I haven't let you go. And he's saying, I am bonded to you. So look at this April energy right now. You're being shown 444. You've got the 6 there as well, which we spoke about in yesterday's reading. I definitely feel between June and August, something is happening big time here because he's already coming through. So I feel right now in April, he's visualizing being with you. He's visualizing coming to you, but he's still going through a healing. Okay, and I feel that healing is still taking place over the next 4 weeks. I feel between June and August, you could well have a communication coming in here. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Raluca. Raluca, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, thank you for the cat as well. Welcome back. And it's funny, say welcome back. I've only had, my last live was Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Only 5 days I've had off, But it feels like a lot longer. I'm back as well. That's good to know. Can I have messages from the angels about what is coming for me to experience? I'm turning around my energy, my focus on myself more than before. There's your card. And that one, okay? So first of all, you've got I advance towards my goals. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is also you being aware that you're not going to miss out on anything that's meant for you. That you're going to end up exactly where you're meant to be. And this is having faith in your journey. The Knight of Pentacles is like a thumbs up from heaven saying you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path, everything is working out. So you are advancing, you are moving towards your goals, whatever they may be. So those goals could be about your connection with your twin, it could be about your career, it could be about money. Okay, and also you're overcoming conflict. So you're learning and you've learned, but you're still learning because we're always learning and evolving, how to get through any challenges. So what you're saying is I embrace challenges as opportunities. I embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. So what you're actually doing is you're learning and you're harnessing how to handle your emotions when you go through any conflict. And the conflict could be with others, but mainly it's within your own mind because the real conflicts and the real battles are within the mind. So it's showing you that you're learning how to harness your own energy, and that's creating power and that's moving you towards your goals. So you're being a light to others as well. You're connecting more with your heart space. So as you have a powerful message to share, shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So this is also about you going through the things that you go through to assist others on this journey as a light worker, to talk about your experiences, to help others, whether it's someone you just randomly meet and give advice to, or it could be a friend, a family member, it could be someone through your work life, it could be a client or something you're doing in your spiritual journey, helping people. So I feel this is a big message about you being able to help people because of the things you've been going through in your own journey. So let's get an energy around your twin as well. So your twin is, we've got the 4 of Wands and we've got the 4 of Swords. So again, you've got 4s coming through. 4, 4, 4. Okay, you're being protected at this time. And I feel your person's doing lots of reflection right now and lots of, visualizing and fantasizing about the future. So I definitely feel your person is also going through a healing to be able to be with you in the future. And that's what you know. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, sending love, thank you. Message for me, please. DM still processing after he asked me a question and left me on unread. Saw balloons twice yesterday, feeling clarity amazing. So you're seeing the signs, trust in that. So don't start getting triggered thinking, oh, he's left me unread, he's never going to contact me. Just do you, okay? What energy is he in? He needs to come forward in a balanced way. Okay, and he's actually connecting with you right now in the 5D. So even though you're not physically together, he's not physically reaching out, he is communicating with you. So obviously you got the signs through the balloons. You may be receiving messages in other ways, music and other things. So he is showing you that until he's actually able to balance his energy, he's coming forward in the 5D. So I feel there's a 5D connection happening right now that's very powerful. Yeah, he is going to move forward though. Got the Chariot, and look at this, I love it. You've got the balance card, 2 of Pentacles, and you've got the Chariot, and it says I can find balance. So he is finding balance. Now the new moon's in that card as well, so obviously the new moon comes in, it's the end of the month. I think it's the 27th. So between now and the 27th there's balance coming in, so he could well reach out to you after the new moon. So he may be taking this time right now to process his feelings, because he's definitely coming forward, okay? You got the Knight of Wands here. He's definitely taking action. You know, this is him moving forward. So he's saying, my actions are bold and fearless. So I feel like he's waiting until he can come forward in a bold way. And he's finding balance between now and the new moon to do that. So he's definitely going to move forward. It's like he's not ignoring you. He's working things out. Let's do you another card, okay? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, he said, I see you in my future, and there's a pregnancy there. So that could mean something to you directly, but I feel this is more about rebirth, new beginnings, you know, creating things in your life. Because obviously pregnancy isn't just about a child. It's about something you're going to build together. And look at the ring. So I feel there's definitely a commitment here with a ring, so marriage in the future. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Katie says, hi Liz, how have you been? Good, thank you, honey. I hope you are too. Any message from my DM? How was the energy at home? Anything I need to know? So what does he want to say to you first of all? So he's saying to you, he's saying, just know I'm obsessed with you. So whatever's going on at home, he's watching you. He's thinking about you. His mind is on you. And I'm going to put this song deck back, but I feel he may be communicating with you through music. Okay, yeah, put a spell on you. He feels like he's under your spell right now. Okay, maybe you've been manifesting the connection into reality. He's been feeling that as well. And he's saying this song that you're hearing right now is reminding you of our love. So whatever the song is. So it's not like a particular song. A song is coming to you and you may hear it over and over again. And that song is him reminding you of the love that you share. And it could be connecting with being obsessed in some way or overthinking, or it's like he's saying, I'm just know that I'm obsessed with you. I can't stop thinking about you. It's like I'm under your spell. It's like you've put a spell on me. And I feel this could well be because you've been manifesting the connection in some way. So he's feeling drawn to you and pulled to you. So what's he karmically struggling with? Okay, what's going on at home? What's he karmically struggling with right now? Yeah, he knows that this person he's with is going to be okay, you know, without them in their life. So it's like he's thinking, I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. And he's like affirming that to himself to be able to gather the strength to make a change. He's also worried because even though this is connecting with what he's going through at home, remember he's obsessing about you and thinking about you. And he's thinking, you'll be okay without me in your life. So he's actually worried about what you're doing. Okay, he's worrying about you. Are you okay without me? In other words, he knows you are. It's like he's thinking, what are you doing? Who are you doing it with? He's panicking about you moving on. You know, that was the reading I shared yesterday. And our social media is a lie. So again, if you've seen anything on social media, it's all a lie. Whether it's his social media or something that's been posted, you know, with that person. Fear there. Oh, lots of fear. He's really worried about you seeing his social media and about you taking it the wrong way. And that's why he's saying it's all a lie. Okay? And he's worried that you're going to be okay without him in your life. Now, you know, it's stressing him out. And he wants you to be happy, obviously. It's not like he wants you to be without him. He's just saying, I know I need to get my act together. That's what's going on with him. I need to get my act together. I need to deal with this. And you've got, the sun in reverse is the moon, really. Well, the success ahead, but it's delayed success. So obviously, it's like he knows you're his happiness. He knows that you're going to be together. It's just that delay around it then. Again, you've got the new moon there. So between now and the new moon, big shifts forward. I hope that helps, okay? I could never move on from being never to... Yeah, I know that, honey, but that's what is fear and insecurity. Okay, understand that, okay? It says insecurity, worried about you moving on. It's 3D stuff. It's not the soul. The soul knows that you are one, okay? But in his mind and his ego, when he goes into his fear, he worries about, I'm here, trapped in this situation. You could be with anyone you want to be with. Oh, no. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, the unicorn, honey. Collective messages please me out. Let's do 1, 2, or 3 then. Let's do a message from Archangel Michael, something you need to know. Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. This is a collective message for everyone watching right now. Pick a number. It's like a pick a pile. So I'm going to pull a card. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. There we go. Okay. So we've got number 1, number 2, and number 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Pick your card. Pick your card. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Number 1, the way forward is open. So there's a door open here, a portal open. So it says you're not trapped. So if your person is trapped, they're not trapped. It's in the mind. They're just in fear. There's a map there. They're being shown the way. X marks the spot, okay? And this could also be them releasing something to do with the past, to do with an ex or making someone an ex or, moving on from a karmic cycle. So you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are around you and will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. And if you're feeling trapped in a situation or in your own mind, you're being guided out of that. So personal and spiritual freedom is ahead. That's the message, okay? If you pick card 2, you're ready for more. So you want more in your life. More romance, more love, more money, more excitement, more adventures as you're growing and blossoming. And because you're growing and blossoming, it's opening more doors in career, in love. It says now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. So if you've been wanting a change in your career, it's going to grow and bloom into something wonderful when you make a change. Or you just change the way you're looking at something. So really what I feel is, it's like, you're ready for more. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Something is growing in your life and happening. Okay, so you're ready for something big here. We've also got number 3, card 3, it's time to play. So you've got 717, which is reminding you you're on the right path. I feel this is a huge message. If you're waiting for your person to come back to you, if you're waiting for a message or you're waiting for them to return or come back, they will. Okay, because when I connect with this card, I always see the dog. The dog's about loyalty anyway. But I see the dog returning with the frisbee because frisbees come back, okay? So I feel that message is let go. If you're stressing, worrying, overthinking, trying too hard, trying to control everything, you've got to surrender this and instead seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And that means have faith your person is coming back to you. They are going to return. So let go of all the struggle and focus on playtime, fun. Instead of chasing them, let them come back to you. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you, Victor, for the donation there. The doll face, thank you for the donation. Message from Tyrone for our connection, please. So what does Tyrone want to say? He said, I don't want to fight. Okay, he doesn't want to fight. He wants to make up. He's thinking about being with you intimately. He's just a little bit afraid to let you in because all the passion, he feels so much passion for you and so much desire for you. It drives him a bit mad. And I feel he may have been thinking about you, dealing with his passion in isolation. Okay, use your imagination. I've got to be careful what I say. PG, okay? So I feel he's definitely been thinking about you and doing things, okay? And he's saying, tell me your fantasy. Yeah, he's thinking about you intimately here. And he's enjoying the direction we're heading in. So here's this, a chariot. It's moving forward. This is moving forward between now and July. I definitely feel he's been thinking about you in a passionate way, even if he hasn't been acting on that or coming forward like that. The Page of Cups as well as communication. So I definitely feel he wants to come forward to you, but he's feeling all this passion. So when he comes forward, it could be very flirty, or it could end up with a physical interaction. Yeah, there's some, I think this might be my card deck. You know my new card decks I've created? I hope that's what it is anyway. It might be that. We'll see. Something's been delivered. So there's delivery coming here. Okay, delivery. Someone opened the door. Put the delivery in there. So that's a huge message about him returning. So what I'm feeling is, I feel he's coming to you. Okay, and you're going to open the door. So I feel this could well be a physical interaction. There could well be an intimate interaction because you're both desiring each other right now. And it is heading in the right direction. I'm seeing you guys in bed together. Okay, so I feel like that's the next step, okay? That's what's coming in. And, that's what they're showing me. So that's what he wants and that's what he's working towards. I hope that helps, okay? Misty Blue, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Let's find your question. Misty Blue. And I know you're here. So where's Misty Blue's question? Where's your question? I know it'll be about Renie. Where is it? There we are. No, that's to Karina. Misty Blue, I know you're here, honey. Can you put me your question in the chat, please? Because I can't find it for some reason. It's not with your donation, so I can't find it. And you've put, hang on a minute, where's your, Misty Blue, what's your question, honey? Oh, there, I've got it. Don't worry, I've got it, okay? I've got it. What will happen with Renie and me this week or next week, okay? So what will happen with you and Renie this week or next week? So what will happen this week? Obviously, it's 7th of April. What's going to happen this week? What's going to happen next week? Let's get an energy for both of you. What's going to happen this week? What's going to happen next week? 2 cards. I want to bring in his energy with the Lunar Tower. This is moving as well. What's going to happen this week? And what's going to happen next week? Okay. So let's see what's happening this week then. He's saying to you, I'm taking responsibility for my past actions. Okay, so this week he's actually looking at things very clearly in his life and he's taking responsibility. And it's because he wants to come forward. So he wants to pursue you. You're his passion, you're his dream, you're his wish fulfillment. He wants to move forward. Let me see what the other card is. 7 of Wands, defense. So 7 of Wands is fighting for something, standing up for something, okay? But he could be a bit defensive. So I feel that he definitely wants to come forward this week, okay? So he could, it's like 50-50 because it's very spontaneous. He could come forward just like that, okay? But he is still feeling a bit defensive because he knows he may have to deal with something connected with the past. And he's taking responsibility for that. Something he may have to stand up to or fight about. And now, when I'm saying fight about, I mean he wants to fight for you. It's like he's saying, you're worth the fight. I'm going to fight for this connection. And he wants you to know that. And I feel like he's getting strength to do that right now. But I definitely feel he may have a battle on his hands connected with the past in some ways. So this could be a karmic situation he's releasing or something to do with the past that he's feeling defensive about. So he's healing that part of himself to be able to be with you. But this week he definitely wants to come to you because he's in the Knight of Cups. So he's definitely going to come. He's definitely going to take action. He's definitely going to reach out at some point. Could be within the next 7 days, okay? So let's see what's happening next week, and this will make a bit more sense for this week. Yeah, can't hold back. So I feel it's like he may be holding back over the next 7 days, but on the 8th day he can't. So I definitely feel that if you don't hear off him this week, it's likely he's going to come in next week. Okay, because he can't hold back. And the 8 of Wands is a movement. So I definitely feel that he's going to come to you. Again, this is very passionate energy. So I definitely feel that he's going to come to you. You've got, the message for you is be you. Okay, you be you, care for yourself and others. It enriches your life with abundance. But this is about you being you. The Queen of Pentacles, someone strong, independence, is very drawn to you. So in other words, keep doing what you're doing and expect good news. Okay, he's going to come to you with good news. He's curious about you. He's being guided to you. He wants an adventure. There's something going on. I feel there's something more exciting happening next week than this week. Okay, I'm not saying nothing good is going to happen. It's an exciting week. He wants to come, but I feel it's more likely next week. And 3 of Wands. So this could even happen on the 3rd day of next week. So this could be Wednesday next week. Okay, I expand my horizons with every step I take. So he's definitely coming forward or wanting to come forward. Well, that's the energy right now. Remember, things can always change. The way things stand right now, I definitely feel there could well be a communication coming in. Yeah, and as I say next week, but it could happen sooner. It could be this week. So you may start seeing 111, which is reminding you to have faith. Same card. Wow. Page of Wands in both decks. See, two separate decks, same card, Page of Wands. Good news. Good news coming in. New ideas. Again, look at this. You got Six of Pentacles sharing. So I definitely feel he wants to share time with you. You know, this is also coming to you in a balanced way. So I feel that if you're believing and having faith in this and just letting go when it's going to happen, trusting, he's not going to be able to hold back. And this could happen, you know, on the 8th day from the 8th day. So, you know, I'm feeling, you know, like from Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I hope that helps, okay? But it could happen sooner. Just be at peace with the web. Cat T, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I messaged my person, but he hasn't replied. Will he get back to me and how does he feel about my message? So, first of all, relax, okay? Don't panic and think he hasn't replied, taking it personally, all that. It's not about that at all, okay? It's not about you, it's about what he's going through inside. So, just have faith he'll reply at the right time. Yeah, he's thinking about apologising to you about something and he's drowning his sorrow. So, he's upset about something he's done. Okay, something that he's done that you may not be able to forgive him for. That's what he's going over. Now, obviously, it doesn't matter what your interaction was about. He wants to apologise for something. And the message is, just trust that he is working through what his response is going to be or how he's going to come back to you or what he's working out. Because I feel that over the next could be the next 5 hours or the next 5 days, he's in this contemplation. And then he's going to move forward. So he is going to reply to you, but don't worry about the when it's going to happen. Don't bombard him with messages or think you've done anything wrong. Just let him come back to you now. Okay, yeah, King of Cups, he's going to reach out to you. Okay, he's going to lead with emotional balance and wisdom. So he's going to come back to you. He's going to reply to you when he's feeling more balanced. Yeah, he's in his emotions about it right now, and he needs to balance his emotions a little bit. And he may be drowning his sorrows. This could be, you know, if he does drink, but I feel it's not about that. I feel it's more his processing about something that he's done that he wants to apologise for. And this isn't maybe even something you're aware of now. Maybe you've forgotten about it. So this is him dealing with his own pain here. So let's bring in another message. What else do you need to know? But I want a clearer card. Clear card, please, angels. Clear card. Yeah, what's this one? Yeah, joy. I follow my bliss and accept limitless joy. You're his bliss. You're his joy. He can't stay away from you. Okay? And he's going to come back in. So even though he hasn't replied yet, he will. So he's saying to you, yeah, don't think because we don't talk, I don't want you, because I do. So what he's saying is, I haven't reached out yet, but I do want to. And he's saying, I've been telepathically communicating with you. So there's something holding him back because he's afraid of something he's done. Okay, and he needs to forgive himself for that, and that's what he's working through. And he's telepathically communicating with you. It's like he's already replied to you in his mind. Okay, and he's saying, don't think because we don't talk, I don't want you, because I do. Or don't think because we don't talk, I don't want to, because I do. But I've been telepathically communicating with you. So I feel that you're also learning to surrender. You know, it's also you learning to allow him to come back to you. Instead of you thinking, oh, there's something wrong, F you then. You know what I mean? Because we can panic. You just let him come back to you. Don't worry if it takes a day or 10 years. It's not going to take that long. But you've got to get into that mindset thinking, he's going to come back to me because he's my twin flame. And, you know, we got the card. There it is. Okay, I did a card just, and maybe you picked that number. When I did the collective message, it's about the return. He is going to return to you. Okay, you just got to give him time. So instead of worrying about it or overthinking it, seek out joyous experiences. That will balance your energy, and then that will balance his energy because you're mirrors, and that's when he's going to come forward. I hope that helps, okay? Ling, thank you for the donation. ST's current feelings for me and next actions. He's saying to you, I want to explore this connection. And again, there's passion in this, okay? The fire, the desire. So he said, I do want to explore this connection with you. I am feeling passion towards you. I am feeling desire towards you. And you got the Six of Cups as well. Joyful memories enhance my present. Okay, joyful memories. Okay, so he's definitely feeling those memories. He's definitely connecting with the past. He's thinking about you. And there's a new beginning coming in here. The end of an old cycle. And I feel the more you're surrendering and letting go, the quicker things are coming in for you. So let's see if we can get a timeline. Because I feel you're surrendering the when. You know, I keep saying surrender the when. I'm not picking up on the need for you to do that today. Which means you've been working on that, okay? Yeah, and the stability ahead. It's like you're more grounded today, or you've been working on grounding yourself, or feeling more at peace, and that's creating the stability in. So the stability ahead. So when stability ahead. So when you're seeing 12:12 on the clock, or you're seeing the number 12:12, that's a huge sign of things shifting. And again, this could well happen over the next 12 weeks because I'm connecting with June again. I hope that helps, okay? L3, thank you for the donation. Meshes and does he love me, and when will he meet and call me? Okay, he's saying I lose myself when I'm with you. Now that can also cause an issue for him because he loses himself when he's with you completely. You know, and that he like feels vulnerable. So I feel this is about him becoming more vulnerable and feeling comfortable with being vulnerable. He's saying let's set the record straight. So you're definitely going to sort things out. You know, he's definitely going to call you or meet up with you because he wants to set the record straight here. He's just finding a steady pace. So he is moving towards you. Knight of Pentacles is what you want happening. So this is a yes. Yes, he loves you. Yes, you're going to meet up and connect with each other. He's just, you know, he struggles with losing himself in you. He's never felt this way before. And he struggles with that. So when are you going to get this meet up or call? Or what do you need to know about timing? We've got, there's a healing taking place. So right now there's a healing. Okay, there's your card. See, yeah, he's definitely going to come forward. Got Knight of Cups. He's already doing this in his mind. Okay, he's already coming to you in his mind right now. Let me just pick the other cards up. There is one getting my attention on the floor that I need to bring through there. So you've got the Knight of Cups. This is definitely a moving towards you. And you, yeah, the Eight of Wands. That's why it got my attention. Progress. So things are definitely going to move forward. Now, this could happen within 8 days, or it could happen within the next 8 weeks, okay? There's definitely been a healing taking place in himself, especially over the winter period, like December time. Did you hear that motorbike then? Speed. So he's definitely going to move forward. Let's see if I can get you a more accurate timeline, because obviously timelines are guidelines. When will he meet you or call you? When's he going to contact you? Yeah, this needs to be a shift. There's got to be a balance first. So there's a change happening now. So you've got to be patient with the when. It is going to happen. He is going to come forward. He's already in his mind working it out. Okay, you just got to have faith in the when, because he's saying to you, you know, I just lose myself when I'm with you. So I feel you've just got to, well, your lesson right now is to trust that this isn't over. Okay, because that's what we do worry about. Is it over? Are we going to hear from them again? When you know you will, because you are one. So just surrender the when and have faith, because he will move forward. Let him do it though. Instead of you panicking or thinking, I need to reach out or worry, just let him come to you, and he will. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the members milestone, honey. Hi Liz, how did Rod feel when he saw me today? His energy felt off. He did not seem happy seeing me. Remember, it's not about you. It's about what he's going through inside. Don't take it personally. I've surrendered to the universe, but it feels like he's stopped caring for me. That's your own fear. That's nothing to do with him. That's your fear because you've surrendered. And when you surrender, the energy shifts. Okay, and he will also start feeling it. So he'll start panicking, and you'll feel that as like a detachment, cold energy. It doesn't mean that's what's actually going on. Okay, so what do you need to know? He's saying, I'm not blind to the signs, I do see them. So it's like he is aware that you've shifted your energy, and that's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing. It may feel backwards, like you're going backwards, but it's going back to move forward. So he is seeing the signs about you. It's like he's saying here, I did see you, of course I saw you. Okay, I'm not blind to the signs. It's like he's saying, of course I saw you. Of course I knew the feelings between us, the emotion. And he said, I've been thinking about proposing to you. So he's been visualizing in his mind, proposing to you and having commitment with you. That's what he wants. It's not that he stopped caring for you. He's been thinking about proposing to you. Now, I'm not saying he's going to just come up to you and get on his hands and knees. He's in a situation. But these are things he fantasizes about and goes through. And he's very grateful for you. Okay, he's going to have a lot of gratitude for you. So I feel that you feeling like he doesn't care for you or his energy feels off, that's your own fears and struggles. But your intuition is saying something's off with him because he's going through something in his life. Okay, I just want to see what these cards are. So the first one is, I haven't let you go. And that's that's the most important one. He hasn't let you go. He hasn't forgotten you. He doesn't not care about you. He's going through a healing right now. Okay, he said, is this real or am I imagining it? So he's been dreaming about you. He's had a dream where he's proposed to you and he thought, is this real? I want to understand what this is. So he's going through a lot of changes right now inside himself. It's like he's saying, let's just enjoy this phase we're in. Let's just enjoy this phase. This is about 5D connection. Feeling the love elsewhere, not just in the physical. He is still hungry for you. He is desiring you. He does want you. He does feel all the passion. You are on the same page. He is bonded to you. It's just his situation right now is a struggle for him. And he's trying to pull his energy back a little bit to deal with that. That's all it is. So why did he seem off today? Why did he seem off, okay? It's because he's actually been manifesting this connection. He's trying to regain composure in his situation. And he's defensive because of this deception. It's because of his karmic situation. Okay, he's got to deal with that. So he can manifest the connection with you in the real world. So he's trying to detach a little bit from you so he can handle his karmic situation. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing changed. That's your own fear and anxiety coming through there. So, it's normal when you start detaching to panic a little bit. You've got someone new is coming. Someone new is coming. Now, this is him reborn as someone new. Understand that. Okay, so when he comes to you, he's not going to be the same person he was. He's going to be someone new. So there's an important new relationship is on the horizon. Now, I feel this, first of all, is a relationship with yourself. Because you've been working on that. Now, this could be someone new coming in for you. But I'm feeling it's more him reborn because I'm connecting with the dove. And I'm going to be talking about the dove on Easter Sunday. So open your mind and heart so happiness can enter your life. So what I'm really feeling is that make this a time right now for you to have a new relationship with you. Because there's someone really new that's coming as you. You're being reborn into this new version of yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Gwen, thank you for the donation. Can I get a message from my DM? So what does your DM want you to know? Is this path for me? I'm working hard in my zone. And we've got let's kiss and make up. So what I'm feeling is your person is looking very closely at their life right now, trying to understand why they're where they are. They know they want to be with you. So I feel the let's kiss and make up is about you coming back together, reuniting, reunion, sorting things out. So I definitely feel that this is on the horizon here. In his life, though, he's been working hard. So he may well have been working on himself at this time, especially over the last 8 weeks or so. I feel there's the past energy of over the last 8 weeks. And he's now coming to the conclusion of, why am I here? So I feel he's looking at his life very clearly, working out what he wants. Is this path for me? This could even be to do with career. Thinking, am I in the right career? Am I doing what's right for me? So I feel he's questioning his life right now, because he knows that something has changed, or he needs to change what he's doing to be able to be in a relationship with you full time, or to be in your life properly. And I do feel this could also be a career change because he's been working hard. So he's been working hard on himself and at work and in his career, and it's bringing in changes. So the Wheel of Fortune is divine intervention, fate and destiny moving things forward in a new way. And he wants to move forward to you to show you how he feels, to talk about the future here. So let's kiss and make up. I also feel that's a huge message about reunion, the universe guiding you back together between now and June. And he's been working, you're going to notice a big shift because he's been working on himself. He's going to, again, feel like a new person. He's saying this whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So he is aware of the label twin flames or the soul connection. It scares him because he's never felt this way before. And he's had to process and deal with that. So I feel a reconciliation coming in, or you having the opportunity to sit down and clear the air and sort things out between now and June. And there's going to be kissing involved as well. So I feel it's going to be face to face. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, welcome to the family, honey. Thank you for joining as a member. We've got the beautiful Anne in the house. Welcome, honey. Frank has been more silent than usual, and I would like it to be him to reach out this time. So you've just answered your own question. You've got to let him to come to you. Now, I said that not long ago. And because you're saying I would like him to reach out this time, that could mean that you reached out to him. Okay, so did you follow the guidance? Probably not, okay? So that you've got to let him come to you. Or maybe you are. Maybe he's just panicking because you're thinking it's been a while, I haven't reached out and he hasn't messaged me. Okay, don't panic. You just give him time. Let him come to you. He will. He can't forget you. You are part of him. You've got to believe in yourself and have confidence, remember. It confuses me. Has he lost interest? Will he soon reach out? How is he with the karmic? So first of all, you're confused because you're allowing your ego to get in the way of the love. You're allowing the ego to say it's been too long or he's not thinking about me. You've just got to find peace in the moment, okay? He said, I've not reached out to him along. That's good to know. I'm glad, okay? Because it means that you are trusting now. You're in surrender. And I know it's hard. I'm in the same position right now. It's hard. You've got to every day find that strength. And you find that strength through God, okay? God, your angels, the higher power. So what does he want you to know? He's saying, I'm situating the karmic situation. So he's still sorting out his karmic situation. He doesn't want to drag you into that drama or chaos or stress. This is a protection, remember. So he's saying, I'm still sorting it out. And you're saying, how is he with the karmic? He said, I'm situating this karmic situation. That means he's sorting things out. He's dealing with it. He said, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. So he's letting you know he's a better person because of you. So he's not going to move on from you or meet someone else or forget you. Forgive me, fear. That's your fear to release. And he said, I really do miss you a lot. So perhaps in his mind, he is thinking, I really wish you'd reach out to me. He's in his own fear, but that doesn't mean you should. That's you. If you reach out to him, it's making it easy for him. Okay, let him come to you when he's ready. And then you know he's ready to spend time with you, to meet up with you. You know, he's ready to open up and be around you instead of being stressed out. That's what I'm picking up on. So let's see what his deepest concern is. Where's the deepest concerns? There we go. That's the depth guiding me to you. So what's his deepest concern right now? Yeah, I'm just no good for you right now. So in this energy he's in, he's no good for you right now, which means he's still sorting out the karmic situation. Okay, he's still finding himself. He's not in the right energy. That's all it is. And that's why you have to understand that any time he's not around you or reaching out to you, it's a blessing in disguise. It's a protection. And that's what you're being shown. He said, I'm just not good for you right now. So because he needs to get good with himself, he needs to be confident in himself. He needs to love himself more. He needs to be in the right energy. So really what you're going through right now is like a bit of a separation period where there's a healing taking place for you both. And remember, if you're going to be in union, if your next step is union, and you're still panicking, thinking he doesn't love me, he doesn't want me, he's lost interest in me, you're not ready for union. Because you won't ever feel that way when you're about to step into union. You'll feel completely at peace with the journey and completely in that knowingness that he does love me. Why wouldn't he? I'm magnificent. See what I'm trying to say? So I feel your next step is union, but you're being shown right now through this separation that you've still got healing to do. Because you can't say, I'm confused, he doesn't want me. Because that's really what you're saying when he says he lost interest. And he doesn't want me because he hasn't reached out. Okay? You can't say that and then say, I'm ready for union. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So he's saying, I'm just no good for you right now. And really, you're no good for him right now because you're not trusting him enough to find his way. So you've got to give it the time it needs right now. Instead of thinking, oh, when's he going to reach out? Focus on you right now. Focus on breath work and bringing yourself back to you. So let's do a card for you, Anne. What's the message for you? Too many cards. It's because this is like, this deck is on fire. This is your card. Yeah, this is justice. You've got to trust he's making the right decisions. Okay, you've got to trust that he's made the right decision by walking away from this karmic situation instead of worrying about it. Instead of thinking, what's going on with the karmic now, don't even think about it. Because he's already made that decision. He's just, he'll be bringing the other things in, like divorce, whatever it is. But this is about you knowing he's made the right decision. You've got to trust in that. Okay, so let me do you a message from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want? Yeah, make a decision. You've got to make a decision right now to increase your knowledge about this journey and about yourself. Okay, because you've got to make that decision wisely, because this is really about your own growth right now. It's not nothing to do with him. It's about you and teaching yourself about your journey, what you're doing, and balancing your own energy. So instead of paying attention to him right now, turn the energy back to you. That's what I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Any message from Mark? How is he feeling? I'm lost at the moment. So what's going on with him right now? So first got out is, I don't want to fight, okay? So where's that other card gone? Right under the table. Let me grab it. And yeah, I'm feeling restless. So what's going on is, you're feeling lost at the moment because you may be feeling restless, because he's feeling restless. He wants to take action. He wants to move towards you. He doesn't want to fight. Now, I know you're not fighting, but it's like he doesn't want to fight with himself anymore. He doesn't want to struggle. He wants to make up. He wants to come forward. He wants to spend time with you. He's feeling restless. He may be on a motorbike as well here. Okay, I actually feel like a physical motorbike. And he may even be doing some kind of fight scene or something love-based or something in his career. Obviously, you know what he does here. And it may be really affecting him. So I feel he's affected by the work he's doing right now. And he's feeling restless about something. And he knows it's affecting you in some way. Whether it's something he's posting or not posting, whatever he's doing, he feels like something's affecting you that he's doing, and he wants to sort that out. So we've got the Seven of Cups here. He said, I make choices with clarity. He wants to make the right choice. That's why it's taking time. He needs to do it with clarity and understanding. And that will be connected with his karmic situation. But I feel his karmic situation isn't even an issue right now anyway. Because in his own mind, he's detached from that. He's completely detached from that karmic situation. This is about something else he's doing. Yeah, the High Priestess. This is about him knowing intuitively that something is affecting you. So I feel that that's what you may be thinking, I'm picking up on his energy. But he's also picking up on your energy. He's feeling this. You're saying that I'm feeling lost. He's feeling that within you. So it's like intuitively he knows that he needs to make a move. It's like I feel he's feeling restless because he wants to show you that you're not making this up in your head, or it's not all illusional. He wants to prove to you in the physical something soon. He wants to do this. And this could be within 5 days. It could be within 5 weeks. It could be between May and July. I'm feeling here. Yeah, he's been astrally projecting to you. He said, even though we're not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. Okay, so I definitely feel that he's never going to let you go. And he's coming astrally projecting to you to show this to you. It's like he's, I know we're not together. Okay, I know we're not together. I can't let you go. I need to sort this out. I know you're right. I'm trying to forgive myself for holding this back. He's going through a lot of inner struggle because he knows he's hurting you by not being with you. I hope this makes sense, because he's very confused about what he's feeling and going through. And that's why you're feeling lost. Because it's like his energy is all over the place. But there's abundance there. Okay, I'm blessed with and thankful for the abundance in my life. So he's so thankful for everything he's got. And that's why he keeps doing what he's doing. Yet he knows he wants to make a big change in his lifestyle. So it's like he's going through the motions and he wants to make a big change. So I feel what you're connecting with is his restlessness about coming forward to you and actually showing up for you in a physical way. And I feel that's what he wants to do. So that's what he's going to do in some way. But it's like he wants you to know that he said he made a post about with his karmic. Well, I feel whatever's going on with his karmic, that's it. It's not even an issue. It's to do with his work. That's what I'm connecting with. So let's get a message for you from Archangel Michael. The message from Archangel Michael is you are protected. So remember that you're always being protected. You may see 444. You are safe within your bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. So you can move forward now with confidence, knowing that you are safe. There's a DHL. I think this is, Cats, you may not know, but Cats knitted me some chickens for the babies for Easter. And so they're posting that through. So that's 2 deliveries I've had during this live, which is a really powerful message about, coming together, coming forward, reaching out. But DHL may mean something specifically to you. So, but you are protected. So I feel the message is, remember, move forward in your day today with confidence, knowing that you're always being protected. And I feel you're being protected from the karmic situation and everything else. So just have faith in the journey, Corinne. I know it's hard when you're feeling lost and there's all this chaos, but this is a message coming through for you right now. He wants to show up for you in a physical way. And something is going to happen soon. And it could happen soon, like he could put a post on that is for you. But I feel it's more than that. I feel it's like he wants to interact with you in some way. So I feel there's going to be a physical interaction. Okay, so you just got to have faith in that coming in. I hope that helps, okay? When I'm connecting with his energy, it's all over the place. It's not your energy that's all over the place. It's his energy that you're picking up on. And it's because you're feeling lost. It's like you're picking up on each other's energies. Because I'm getting both, I really am. It's really strange when I'm connecting with the energy. It's like he's saying to you, and I feel what you're going through, and I want to make it better. And you're saying, I feel what you're going through, and I want to make it better. So you're both feeling each other's energy, yet both of you are dealing with your own stuff. So just breathe. I feel going in nature will help today to calm you down. And it's all this energy as we've shifted out to Mercury retrograde. Or we are shifting out of it, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for being a member, honey. Hi, Liz, may I ask for a message from the dear angels and also from my twin? So what's going on with your twin? Your twin is watching you. Okay, watch you when no one is looking. So your person is spying on you right now. Could be looking at your social media. Saying to you, things are up in the air. So in their physical world, things are up in the air. They need to find balance. And they see you in their future. And again, the pregnancy there is like a rebirth, a new beginning. So your person is definitely thinking about you and wanting a future with you. And is spying on you because things feel up in the air. And this could also be because they feel you moving on. Now, you never move on, but you may have detached or you're focusing more on you, and your person is getting more and more curious about you. Yeah, look at this. I know you're my twin flame. May not know the label, but certainly recognizes the feeling. I know that we belong together. I know that you're my future. I know that you're the one for me. And again, 3 of Pentacles there. This is about 5D connection. That's where the power is right now. And yeah, communicating through emotions and telepathy, the unconscious. So I feel that you're receiving lots of validation in the 5D and through signs and synchronicities that this is all moving forward in the right direction. I feel there is some protection happening because your person is going through some things in their physical world that you're being protected from. So trust in the purpose of this journey, the whole purpose of it, the process of it. It says this experience you're going through and the experience that your person is going through, it has meaning, divine meaning, healing. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So the angels want you to know that everything you're going through right now and experiencing and everything they are experiencing is guiding you where you're meant to be. It's all happening for the right reasons. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Des, thank you for the donation. Hi, I haven't spoken to Jay in a long time, no contact. What are Jay's thoughts or feelings regarding me? So let's see what energy Jay is in first of all. So we've got the Page of Swords, awakening. So definitely going through an awakening during the silent times, okay? Because the Page of Swords is about no communication. He's saying you're not in contact. So he's definitely been awakened during this time of no contact between you. He's definitely been growing up spiritually, been sorting out how he feels and working his truth out. So I definitely feel it's been needed. And yeah, you got the Hanged Man. So there's been an enlightening period during this delay and this pause to bring balance in. And you may be feeling more balanced in general because you've had to calm your energy down. You've had to relax your energy down because when there's no contact, it starts with a panic and then we calm down, we relax. You go in and out of these moments of panic and stress, but ultimately you'll feel more at ease and at peace. So you may have been having more time to work on your responsibilities and things you've got going on. And I definitely feel that Jay's been dealing with their own responsibilities as well. So it's like you've been giving each other space to deal with your own stuff. And that's been a very healing thing to do. So I feel that during this time of no contact, it doesn't matter how long it's been. I know you're saying it in a long time, but it's been needed for soul growth because I'm connecting with soul growth in these cards. So your person's becoming more enlightened to their soul journey. So what do they want to say to you? We've got, I'm severing ties with the karmic partner. So the karmic partner could be a friend, a family member. It could be someone they've been involved with. But I feel this is more anything not serving them, because it's saying, I've thought about you, spending time with my family and me. So I feel Jay has thought about you spending time with them in a family environment or with other people. And there may be certain people or things they need to sever ties with first for that to happen. So your person is definitely wanting you in their future and wanting to bring you forward into their life. And they're seeing a light now at the end of the tunnel. So the happiness is there. It's coming. So I feel there's a big shift taking place. Doesn't matter how long you've been in no contact for. Between January this year and September, there's a big shift taking place. A big awakening, a big time of enlightenment. So it's very likely you could receive communication between now and September. And anything that they've been tied up with before or tied into that's been karmic, which means a lesson, or something that's not good for you that you've outgrown, or something toxic, that's been severed. So that karmic partner, like I say, it could be a lover, it could be a feeling more like a friendship with someone, or something that's been a bit toxic or holding him back in some way. So I definitely feel there's been a change occurring in their self to be able to become this enlightened version of themselves, who will be able to reach out and come forward in a very positive way. And you're the light at the end of the tunnel here anyway. So the message for you is to continue shining your light brightly, because it's your light that's guiding this person home. And I feel there's going to be a reconciliation or coming back together between now and September. And the time is fine. It could happen any time. You've got to be okay with the when, because, time is illusion. But it's going to be spontaneous. You've got the no need to worry. So anytime you go into ego or fear or panic or stress, there's no need to worry. Talk to your angels instead. Ask your angels. And again, this is at 6 and a 9. So this could be between June and September when this communication comes in. I hope that helps, okay? Ron, thank you for the donation. What message does Brandon have for me? So what's going on with Brandon right now? So Brandon wants to come back, okay? Joyful memories enhance my present. So in this present moment, he's thinking about you, and he's thinking about the past and joyful memories you've shared. And he's thinking about reconciliation, coming back, talking, opening the doors to spend time together. So he's thinking about you in a very joyful way. So when he's thinking about you, there's beautiful thoughts there. It's not like he's dredging up the past and going over pain. He's thinking about you in a loving way. Yeah, I'm always reminded of you. So whatever he's being reminded of, whatever he's doing in his life, he's reminded of you. So he may have actually gone somewhere or done something, and it reminded him of you. Maybe there was a sign there or a synchronicity, or maybe you did something together somewhere and he experienced that, and it's reminding him of you. And he's saying, no one and nothing can change my love for you. So he does love you. And he's saying nothing, no one can change that love, but he's being reminded of you constantly. So remember, when you're not together, the universe is always giving both of you signs and synchronicities and, showing the way. So I feel he's being shown you by the universe. He's being reminded of you everywhere he goes, and he's having these joyful thoughts about you, and he wants to come back. So again, there's this energy of 6. So this could happen within 6 days, 6 weeks between now and June. So there's definitely something big going on collectively between now and June. And that's why you have to have patience in the journey. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. I hope you had a great break. It was only 5 days, but I only went away for 2 nights, but it was nice to get away. It was also good to come back, A message from my DM, please. What's going on with them? And any message from them, thanks heaps. So what's the message coming through? The message is, 3 of Cups. So this is definitely a huge message that you're going to reunite. You're going to come back together, because the 3 of Cups is about reconciliation. So I definitely feel he's thinking about spending time with you right now, and you're going to, and he wants that. This could come in again within the next 3 weeks or between now and June. We've got 3 there. So April, May, June. And he may be spending time with others. He may be busy. This could be through work. It could be through family, friends. But it's making him think about you. So when they're out with others sometime, or spending time with others, it makes them want to spend time with you more, because they're thinking, I wish you were here. Again, I'm always reminded of you. I don't want to hide this connection anymore. So he doesn't want to hide. He wants you out in the open. He wants to take you places. He wants to go and do things with you. Okay, and he's always reminded of you when he's out and about, and he's been reminded of the time that is ticking by and that you're not spending that time together. So I definitely feel what he wants you to know is he wants to go out and about with you. He wants to show you off. He wants to spend his life with you out in the open. It's like a voyage, an adventure, the 3 of Wands, progress. So things are happening here. And again, you got 3-3. So you may be seeing 3-3-3. So you're being guided to have faith right now. He said, I'm always reminded of you everywhere I go. And it's reminding me, I don't want to hide this connection. I want us to be out in the open. I want us to go places and do things. So I feel this voyage is also about travel. Traveling together, going places together, meeting up with friends and family together. So he wants to move this journey from behind closed doors into the open. And that's his intention. That's the next step. He said, I don't want to hide this connection. So what's he going to do about it? Let's connect with the other tarot. What's he going to do about it? Because he doesn't want to hide the connection anymore. However he's hiding it. So yeah, he wants to offer you the cup. So again, now in June, something is happening around June. This is this becoming a relationship. This is union. This is moving into place. This is him offering you a relationship. Let's be together. You know, this is about you trusting that this is happening. So I want to do a card for you. What's the message coming through for you? Yeah, the moon. So the moon is helping moon cycles. We've got the full moon coming up on the 13th. And it's about change. I find the way in the darkness. So when there's darkness or you're behind those closed doors, or it's all happening, you know, when there's silent times, it's all happening to move you forward. But it's going to move from the darkness into the light. That's what I'm connecting with. So affirm, I find the way in the darkness. We don't affirm that because that's manifesting. But it's like you saying, I know I can find my way. And he's finding his way out of any darkness right now because you're the light. I hope that helps, okay? Zainab, thank you for the donation. Current feelings of Gerard towards me and next move. So what's going on with Gerard? Nothing makes sense. He's trying to work things out right now in his life. He's trying to understand things. He's battling his demons because he knows that no one can satisfy him or make him feel the way that you can. Because you're his dream come true. You're his wish fulfillment. So he's dealing with his ego. So I definitely feel over the next 2 months, especially between now and May, he's dealing with these demons. So I feel he wants to make a move towards you, but I do feel there's a delay. Okay, because nothing is making sense. He's trying to understand things. This isn't to do with you. This is about, he knows you make sense. No one can satisfy him like you. Nothing else is making sense. So his life, he needs to reevaluate his life. And that's what he's doing between now and May. And he's going to be battling his demons. So because he's in that energy, it's not good to be around when he's like that. So it's good that you are being protected from his energy right now, which means there's a blessing there when you're not together. So connect with him in the 5D. I feel there's going to be a movement between June and September. Okay, or, you know, things changing over the next 9 weeks, definitely. But I feel over the next 2 months, they're telling me over the next 2 months, he's in his head, he's working through his ego, he's battling his fears and his demons because he knows that no matter what he does, who he's around, wherever, no one can make him feel like you do. So he has to prepare for that energy. So let's bring in another card here. So it's like he is going to move towards you, just not yet, okay? So just be prepared for it to be spontaneous action. Yeah, you got the 6 of Swords in reverse as a transition. So I definitely feel it's going to be after June. You know, like I feel between now and May, he's working on himself. And I feel from June, you're going to see a shift. You can't connect it only sometimes via comments on my story. It's going to start moving forward after June. Whenever's holding him back, it's his ego. It's nothing to do with you. It's about his own fears and insecurities. And he's going to work through that, okay? So you work on you. Let's see what his lesson is. Let's see where the card is here. What's his lesson right now? Because he's definitely dealing with his demons, you know, his own battles. What's his lesson? What's his lesson? Yeah, healing. He's saying to you, just because you don't yet see it in the physical, or you don't know what's really going on with me in my 3D world, it doesn't mean that healing is not happening. I am healing at my own pace, and it's heart healing. So he can open up and be vulnerable with you. He said, I'm healing my heart from pain past pain, which is also helping me to remove the barriers that I have put around it to protect myself. I'm opening my heart to our love. So he's healing his heart. So if you're having heart chakra activation, that's the reason why. So let him heal his heart and he'll come back more vulnerable. Okay, so just focus on you right now. Focus on breath work, being in the moment, meditation, grounding, all the things you can do that you wouldn't be able to do if he was in your life right now in a physical way. So enjoy you right now. I hope that helps, okay? Cece Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? I feel him so much, energy is heavy. So what's he feeling and going through today? What's he feeling and going through today? He's saying to you, yeah, no one can satisfy me like you can. So he's missing you because of that. He's feeling frustrated. He's feeling, the heavy energy you're feeling is desire. He said, I do think about the future. When I do think about you, about it, you're in it. So he knows you're his future. I want commitment with you, not just yet. So you are going to have a commitment in the future with him. And he's saying, I don't want you to be with anyone else. So that what you're actually feeling and sensing is his fear about you moving on or being with someone else. And I spoke about that in last night's Them to You reading. So I definitely do feel he's worrying. He's worrying, he's stressing out about you being with someone else. Not that you're giving him any reason to think there's anyone else. It's just his insecurity. Because he's saying, no one can satisfy me like you can. So he's thinking about you in that physical way. And when he's thinking about you like this, he starts worrying, thinking, is anyone satisfying you? Okay, what about if you're with someone else? So it's his own fears that you're picking up on. So the way out of that is to connect with him in the 5D and reassure him that you're the one, and maybe have some intimacy in the 5D today. Let's pull you another card. What else do you need to know? So you've got coming through, the Ace of Wands. He definitely wants to take action. He is feeling horny for you as well because you're the sunlight. You fill him with hope, and focus on, if you want to channel your passion, if you're feeling a lot of passion right now or all this heavy energy, channel it into something creative. So affirm, I am a vessel for creativity. I am creative. I'm strong. I'm filled with hope. So there's so much hope in this connection. And this is also since March. So again, things moving forward since March that you've been connecting with. Just a matter of time until you were together. Knight of Swords moving on top of the deck there. Spontaneous action. He says, I cut through obstacles in my way. So he's going to overcome any obstacles to come forward to you. And when he does, it will be a spontaneous action. So it'll be a spontaneous day when this all happens. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. What's coming this week? What's coming this week for you? So this is powerful because you've got the Knight of Wands, which is action, and the King of Cups, which is emotion. So you may be feeling emotional this week. You may be taking action on certain things. You may be moving forward. The angels are saying, whatever you're doing, even if you feel emotional, be strong in your endeavours. Be bold when you move forward. Go forward fearlessly. Know you are safe and loved and protected. Ground yourself, breathe, because if you're feeling emotional and you do breath work, it will balance your emotions. It's the wise thing to do. So focus yourself on emotional balance and gaining strength to move forward through calming your energy, centering yourself. So I feel if you do just disconnected and reconnected, for me, it will have buffered for you. Handle your emotions, because you could well receive some communication this week as well, which I was about to say. But what I want you to know first is whatever comes to you this week, whatever happens, if you're grounding yourself through breath work and balancing your emotions and relaxing yourself, then you'll be able to handle anything that comes up. Because I feel like your particular person is feeling very emotional, wants to take action towards you, make a bold move. So this could well be a communication coming in. And it will happen again spontaneously. I've just had an email off DHL there again, which I've had a delivery. So again, this is about deliveries. Something's coming. So you could well receive a person, like your person, coming to you this week, and that puts you in emotions, because you're in their emotions. You're feeling very emotional because you're feeling what they are going through too. So I feel what you've got, it could be a very emotional week for you. Could be a week where something happens that could make you emotional or move you into your emotions. But as long as you're grounding yourself and breathing, you're going to respond with love and not react in fear or stress or worry, because that's the wise thing to do. So make the wise decision. Whatever comes to you this week, whatever happens, breathe and know you are safe and loved and you are supported. I hope that helps. Forgive me, fear, release any fear, okay? Ram, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. As I said in my email, that person reached out 2 days later after she said she was erasing my number. She said nothing is going to change, but I had a bunch of excuses what's going on. So like I said to you, she struggles with her feminine and masculine energy because she knows she needs to pull back and heal. And she tries to explain, because she's also in the feminine energy, she tries to explain that to you because you're the guy. She tries to explain that to you when, you know, it would be more beneficial to you for her to not explain that. Okay, what I'm trying to say is she doesn't want to run. She knows she needs space. She doesn't want to run, yet she is drawn to run because of a masculine energy, but she tries to explain it to you because of a feminine energy, and it just gets confusing. That's what's going on with it. Okay, so it would be much easier perhaps for you if she was behaving like a full masculine and just pulling away. So what does she want to say? Yeah, it's like she's saying to you, can we just live in the moment and enjoy this phase? It's like what she's afraid of is the future. She's afraid of the future. She's afraid of letting you down. She's afraid of what the future holds. There's risks there. She's afraid of being hurt. She's afraid of being vulnerable. It's all the fear of the future. So what she's saying is, can we just enjoy this phase we're in right now and live in the moment? That's really what she wants to do. She doesn't want to talk about the future. So, for example, she wants a future with you. She just doesn't want to talk about it because it scares her. She wants you to be together and just allow the moment to unfold. And you may be talking about the future, or maybe your energy is just to her very future orientated. Like being with you, she can't help thinking about the future. And that scares her, and that's why she pulls away and says all these random things she says. So really, if she could say anything to you right now, it would be, can we just be together in the moment and just be in the moment and let things happen the way they're meant to? And I'm sure that's what you're doing, Ram. I'm sure that is how you're handling this journey anyway. Like, you're not trying to force her into making decisions about the future or anything like that. But when she's with you, she can't help thinking about it because she wants to be with you in that way. And it scares her, so she pulls away. So it's like she's saying, can we just enjoy this phase and just be in the moment? That's what she wants you to know. Forgive me, heart chakra activation, pains there, palpitations. When she's away from you, she hates it. When she's away from you, she sees the signs. She's saying, I'm not blind to the signs, I see that. So I feel you just got to give her time to come back in, but she just has to get over her own fears. You know, she knows it's her responsibility to let go of this burden. It's not your burden. It's not your debt to carry around in a way. So it's not your job to reassure her it's all going to be okay. She's going to find that within herself. You know, it's not your job to fix her or make everything wonderful. She's got to find her own way. It's her burden. It's like she's saying, this is my burden. This is my lesson. It's my responsibility to deal with this so that you're not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. So I feel it's just about timings, that's all. It's about you just giving her the time to deal with what she's doing and not reacting to it. So just, you don't need to understand what she said. You just need to know that it's her own fear she's dealing with and it's not your burden. I hope that helps, okay? You know she's going to come back to you in time. I feel you're going to see 10-10. Shine Bright, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are Vishvash feelings and thoughts for me? So what is he feeling and thinking about when it comes to you today? He's saying to you, I've thought about you spending time with my family and friends. So he may have been spending time with family and friends, and he's thought about what it would be like for you to be there. So again, he's had, you know, this vision. He may have even had a dream or a fantasy about you being around people in his life. And he's dealing with duty right now. So duty is something he feels he's responsible for or something he's obligated to. And that could be a family obligation, something he's dealing with as well. So there's a delay because of that reason. He's trying to find his centre. He's trying to work out what he needs to change or deal with, but he's restless because he knows he needs to take action. So he's saying to you, I want to take action towards you. I'm going to do this. I'm making adjustments in my life. I'm finding my centre. So I feel that if he's quiet right now, or he's pulled back his energy, he's processing what his duty is, what he feels his obligations are, his responsibilities. And he needs to deal with them, and he's feeling restless about it. So he wants to make a change in his life, and he's facing up to things he needs to deal with first. So he's finding his centre to do that. So this is also a huge sign that you can connect with him right now in the 5D through meditation, or through breath work, or calming your energy down, and maybe going out in nature and feeling him with you everywhere you go. But I do feel he's got some sense of duty, which could be a family duty or a family obligation that he's dealing with, and he needs to sort that out, and that's on his mind very powerfully. He's thinking, I need to deal with this so I can then make the required changes in my life. And that's why he's going through an enlightening, an awakening process. So they've got the hangman twice here. The delay, remember, is creating the way. So the delay is happening for a reason. It's all happening for the right reasons. So I feel you've just got to give this time right now for him to, there's a tower taking place in his life. You've got the tower at the bottom there. I can rebuild. And he's recognising this. I feel like he's going to walk away from something in his life, or move on from some sense of duty he's got, which could cause a big tower moment. But he knows he can rebuild with you. And that's what he's going to do. I feel there could even be a relocation. And a relocation could be moving to you, being where you are, or even moving to a new place. So I feel he's restless about this. He wants to make this happen. But he also wants you to spend time with his friends and family. He sees you in his life in that way long term. So he's dealing with something to be able to release himself from something, to be free, to be able to start a new life and rebuild with you. And that's why he needs time. And you may well see 12:12 on the clock, because that's about stability. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful. What do I need to know about manifesting abundance and love and money? And what is my twin thinking of union? What does God want us to know? So what's the message coming through? Okay, I want a clearer card, okay? What's the message coming through? Okay, let's get a message about abundance and manifesting. Please be patient if you're donating. I am, everyone's donations are in order, so, I can't rush through anyone. So you just have to be patient, okay? If you think when, you're clearly learning to be at peace with your journey right now. So we've got decisions coming in around September, Maria. So this could well be about your person thinking about making a decision. Okay, decision about their life. And it's never, remember, a choice between you and something else, or you and someone else. It's always about them choosing the self. So I feel regarding your twin, there needs to be a decision made to choose the self. And that's going to create a new beginning. So there needs to be an ending for a new beginning, so that they can fully be with you the right way. The Page of Cups here is saying, explore my emotions with curiosity. So your person wants to be free to be able to explore this, this life with you as the Emperor. Look at this. Look at the Emperor in this card. Look at that with the gold armor. And he says, I am in control. So your person is armed. I feel what the message is from God. God is giving your person strength and power, the armor of God, to be able to become the Emperor, to make decisions, end things they need to end, to come to you and explore this in an emotional way. So first of all, what I'm seeing with your union is, this could happen around September, but they give me December as well. So September to December, a timeline for coming into union. And if anything needs to be released first, that's going to happen. So that could be karmic ending. I feel it's more the decision for them to start again. And feeling strong enough to do that, because I feel your person gets very vulnerable when it comes to you and is scared sometimes of their own emotions. So that's bringing a message from your person. What's their concern? Yeah, I'm going within to process and work it out. So that's what they're working out right now, what this decision is, how they can come forward towards you in the right energy and make this change to become the Emperor. So your person is becoming the Emperor. So the message from God is, have faith that God is doing in their life what needs to occur. So you focus on you. So for you, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is again that symbol of union. So you can affirm, I am surrounded by love and contentment. So this is about you focusing on your blessings right now. And the more you feel grateful, the more you focus on what you have now, the more love and money comes to you. And you being you, you know, being authentic, being gentle, being generous, being intuitive, being psychic. Affirm, I nurture my emotional self and those around me with compassion. So for your journey right now, you need compassion, because your person needs to make a decision and gain this armor from God, the strength. So I definitely feel the message here is that have compassion for what your person is going through. Focus on you right now. Focus on all the love around you and all the gratitude, and that's going to manifest everything in your life in love and money. I hope that helps, okay? This is a free Q&A. Someone just said, I thought this is free live. It is. However, we have such generous people here. They understand that me doing readings is also an exchange of energy. So people donate to me through super chats. I don't ask for them. It's what they do because they're generous, amazing, kind people here. I'm not saying, you know, obviously I know not everyone can afford to donate, but, you know, because I'm only on here for a limited amount of time, I do prioritize energy exchanges. So what I say to you is pop on your notification bell. If you come in right at the beginning of the live, when I go live, I usually answer a couple of free questions anyway before donations come in, because you can see people are donating. I've only got a limited amount of time. I've already been on for 2 hours. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So I really do appreciate your comment. That's why I'm saying, yeah. So if something's resonating with you anyway, it's for you. So say if I'm pulling a card and you think, wow, that resonates with me, okay, it's a message for you. But what I'm going to do is, and I'm not just making you, you know, like giving anyone special treatment here. I just want to pull you a card, something you need to know, because I've been guided to you for a reason here. Yeah, look at this, let it go. So this is your message, to let things go and flow, to just be at peace with the journey right now and allow things to come to you. So as a situation you're in, it may no longer serve you because you may be worrying about it too much. So I feel this, you know, we go into situations where we're stressing and we're worrying, and all we have to do is let go, which means we need to hand it over to God and find peace in the moment. So Archangel Michael is saying, if you allow me to sever cords of fear in your situation and exchange those cords of fear with the cords of love, you'll be able to embrace the future. So let go of anything not serving you. Have faith that anything that's not serving the connection, whether it's love or anything else, is being released, and be at peace. Okay, so Archangel Michael is with you. I feel you need to be at peace and let go and trust your intuition. And if you receive, you know, what I do on the replay is I kind of go back to the beginning. I go like that and stop the replay, and there's always an answer there. And I say that to anyone watching. You know, if you just kind of click anywhere during the replay after a live, you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment, okay? Thank you, Maria. Maria says, Liz has everyone's best interest in mind. Please be respectful and kind. And honestly, you know, I do my best. I wish I could stay on here all day. But I only have limited time because I have other things I have to do in my day, okay? But I do try my best to help everyone. So Daniela, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, what do I need to hear right now for my journey? So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael, straight out. So the message for you right now is welcome abundance into your life. So I feel the message, you just need to allow things to flow in instead of trying to force anything to happen or to make anything happen. You don't even need to manifest anything because I feel you've already set your intentions. You just need to allow it all to happen now. So focus on being in the present moment, doing things you enjoy, being at peace, trusting, because prosperity, in whatever way it is that you're manifesting it, it's already on the way to you. Whether it's what you're manifesting in your love life, in your career, in your finances, in your physical life, in your physical body. So our faith that Source, God, the universe, will heal any challenges and any financial challenges as well. So if you've been asking for more money, it's on the way. If you've been asking for a reconciliation, it's on the way. Whatever you're asking for, it's on the way. And I feel this is definitely a huge side of money coming in as well. So more abundance flowing in for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, you've got the sun, be filled with hope. So the warmth, the sun is a positive outcome. You know, the sun is one of the best cards you can pull in the tarot. So it's a message that there's love all around you, there's abundance all around you, there's growth happening. Be happy, be joyful, because that is what manifests your dreams, and that's what brings more in. So affirm, I am full of hope, Great things are happening to me. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. So the message for you right now is that you're exactly where you're meant to be in your dreams and manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? Just have some water. Yeah, I definitely feel there's some throat chakra issues being healed with your twin. That's why I had that drink, and there's definitely something being healed there. You know, like a throat chakra healing. So I feel there's going to be a communication. Again, I haven't drank it wrong. It's just what I felt when I connected with the energy there. Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message from David and what I need to know about nerve pain. So what do you need to know? We've got, the lovers. Look at this. You are eternal beings. So you've got the infinity sign. So you may well see the infinity sign, okay, which is reminding you that you are eternal, you are one, and that you are supported by love, the universe, the higher power. Okay, that the love goes on and on, okay? So affirm, I'm supported by love. This love is supporting me. I am supported on my journey. Everything is working out for me. So it's about having faith in that. And no matter where he is, no matter where you are one, you are bonded. You can't move on from the connection. So what else does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I see you in my future. So you do have a future together. I feel sunflowers are important today because they've been coming up in this reading, throughout this live. So you may see sunflowers. It's about standing tall, being confident, knowing your own worth, knowing your own power. What else is he saying? He's saying, stop questioning my loyalty. It makes me sad. So, and obviously you're experiencing nerve pain, and I feel this is connected to it. So anytime you go into fear, or you lose your faith, or you go into doubt, and you question his loyalty, or you question the journey, or you question God's plan, that's why you get nerve pain, because it's like you're going into nervous anxiety. And it also makes him sad. So the more confidence you have, like that sunflower, and the more power you have, the more you're going to feel healthier, stronger in your health as well. So you're not going to experience any nerve pain. So I feel it's the more faith you have, the more healed you are. Raphael's saying you just need to observe and view it from a higher place, and I feel that's exactly it, because nerves are connected with feeling nervous or anxious about something. So instead of being in the moment where you are maybe stressing in that moment, and obviously it's always good to be in the moment, but what I mean is in that moment where you're observing it, but you may be in panic about it, try and view it from a higher place, and things will make more sense. Okay, so observe. Anytime you feel nervous or anxious, or you go through the nerve pain, observe, why am I feeling like this way? What is my body trying to tell me right now? To observe it with love, not fear. Okay, and find your faith and trust the journey, because it's like he's saying, stop questioning my loyalty. I am loyal to you, and it makes me sad that you don't trust me or think I'm coming or doing what I need to do. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Message from Sashim, please. Will I hear from him soon? So he's saying, I have a plan. Okay, I have a plan for us. And he's going to take you by the hand and move forward with you. So you are going to be together. You're always saying, will you hear from him soon? He wants to explore this, and that's good news. He wants to explore it. However, I do feel, again, it's in divine timing. So no, he has a plan. He does have a plan for you. It's just about when. So will you hear from him soon? So we've got things are coming together. We've got Decembers are coming together. But what I'm actually connecting with is from this December we've just had, it's all been coming together. Okay, so I don't want you to focus on the December. It could be in December you come together, which is fine because it's not that long away anyway. But I feel the message is you are coming together. You've just got to let go of the when. And I feel there is part of your journey to surrender the when, just like most of us is, to let go of the timeline. So December could be significant, but I am feeling last September as well, September to December, things significantly happening and changing. Yeah, more than a year. So look at this, holding on. It's worth it. Look at this. It's going to be worth it because you're going to hold hands. So it could well be moving into 2026 here. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong. Now, what I'm actually feeling is the December just gone to December this year. So this could even be happening around Christmas time. But you've got to be okay with the when. If more than a year is still triggering you, that's a sign you're still releasing and letting go. But you're going to hold hands. It's going to be so worth it. Look at the holding hands. You're going to see people holding hands. It's like the angel's saying, as soon as you start seeing couples holding hands, that's your sign to get excited and to be trusting and to have faith because it's moving into place. What does it really matter if it happens this year or next year, Nina? If it happens and you end up holding hands and having that life together, because the time will pass anyway. But I feel part of your journey is to surrender to the when. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from Mark. So what's going on with Mark? So he's saying, I'm ready for the next chapter, and he's finding a steady pace. So again, you've got two great cards here because you've got a cycle completion, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a yes, and I'm finding a steady pace. Okay, and it's the Knight of Pentacles, which means you're going to end up exactly where you're meant to be. And you've got the reunion card here anyway, spending time with others, Three of Cups. And I feel that's what you will do. So it's like when you come together, you're going to spend time with others. So I feel what this is saying to you is, obviously you're going to spend lots of time together as a couple, but you're also going to spend time with others. So I feel this is definitely sorting out the karmic cycles so you can spend time with others. So for example, he's going to spend time with your family and you're going to spend time with his family. So it's not going to be just about you and him and no one else. There's going to be family included in all of this. So it's a big sign about how things are going to progress in the future. And I'm feeling a beautiful energy. It's like he's preparing for this because he wants to involve you in his life. He wants to introduce you to people in his life. And there's been a lot of karmic battles in his life recently. And that's also been creating blocks and delays in communication. So when he's spending time with others, his karmic people, his daughter, whatever he's doing, he's thinking about you constantly. And he's thinking about what it would be like to have you there with him. And this is why it's a steady pace. Now, I do feel that he may have been out over the weekends or he may have been around people. And he could have had I don't know if you've been experiencing this, but I had yesterday terrible indigestion. And obviously there's always a physical reason for it, but there's a spiritual reason. And I know when we have indigestion, or it's to do with resentment and stress and the need to speak the truth and all of that, and it's all to do with, deep-rooted fear. And what I'm connecting with is, I feel he went out somewhere over the weekend and he may have had a hearty meal, or he may have had something that repeated on him. Like maybe he had spicy food, or he had something that repeated on him. He's come back from camping out. So maybe he's eaten something and it hasn't sat well with him and it's given him indigestion, physical, but it's all to do as well with him releasing resentment about the past and things he's dealt with. This isn't to do with you. This is to do with people in his past or things he's experienced with his daughter or in his karmic life, whatever he's done. And he's ready to release that. That's why this came through as this indigestion, because it's a clearing. So I feel he's clearing his energy physically and energetically for this next chapter when he's going to introduce you to his family and you're going to meet his family. And that's what's going to happen. And that's what you need to know. So he's finding a steady pace. He's doing it slowly but surely to be able to do it the right way. But again, they're going to be burps. Oh, it's really potent. Picked up on it yesterday. Releasing all these fears and all this. And, it's because we're moving out of Mercury retrograde. And obviously communication has been restored and things as well. So I definitely feel that you may be picking up on that too. As a light worker, as an empath, as a twin flame, because obviously you also feel collective energies. So I feel you're picking up on a lot of different energies right now. But I feel regarding him, I feel he may have eaten something that may not have agreed with him. It could have been something spicy. Maybe they went somewhere or they had a spicy burger or I don't know what it was. But it feels like something's repeated on him in some way. And it's really about the way the body is bringing a healing in to purge out any resentment or anything that's been held in. I hope that helps. That's what I'm connecting with there. Someone's saying I've skipped the question. Well, I'm on donations. I haven't skipped any donation. Oh, I have. Sorry, I do apologise. I have skipped your donation there. I didn't skip it. I missed it, okay? Don't skip anyone. I must have gone into another question there. That was probably because I was connecting with the person who was asking their question. about where, the person I answered, I pulled the Archangel Michael card. So I'm sorry, Gita. Thank you for making me aware of that. So Gita says, will Anup express his feelings to me? So I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any other donations, but everything happens for a reason, okay? So Anup, will he express his feelings to you? So let me just move the chat down. There we go. So will Anup express his feelings to you? So he's finding the strength. He's saying, do I have what it takes? He's finding the strength right now. Now, he may be experiencing shoulder or back pain. And if you're experiencing that, that's connected with releasing burdens and releasing, fear around stability. It's like he's thinking, am I stable enough? Can I give you what you want? Am I enough for you? It's like he's working through his own fears. Do I have what it takes? Can I do this? Because you're what he dreams about, and he definitely wants to come forward and open up and tell you how he feels. And he also feels very passionate towards you as well. And he's going to do it. He's going to have the cards on the floor over here. He's going to get up out of his chair. He's going to clear his throat, and he's going to take physical action towards you. So he is going to do it, okay? Because you're his dream. You're what he dreams about. He's had a fantasy about you. Yeah, you feel like home to him. He wants you in his life, and he's saying we're on the same page. I'm just facing my fears and darkness. So he is going to come. Could happen around a moon cycle. We've got the full moon and the new moon, so it could happen around then. Let's see if we've got timing. He's definitely going to do this. You've just got to be patient with him. Okay, yeah, look at this. He's been working on a lot of self-love and healing, especially since the Pisces season. Okay, and winter there was a healing as well. So around December he was going through a healing. So I feel what I'm connecting with here is December to March he's been working on himself, a lot of self-love, and now, doing a lot of deep diving, a lot of introspection, and now he's getting the strength to move forward. So he is going to do this. It could happen anytime. You just got to be patient with the when. I hope that helps. It'll be worth the wait. Infinity, thank you for the donation. And remember, he's not ignoring you. Because obviously you may have thought I was ignoring you or skipped you, but I didn't. I just missed your question there. So don't take anything personally. Okay, remember, it's not about you directly. There could be a number of reasons why he isn't moving forward or opening up at this point. So just be at peace with the how, focus on you, fill up your own cup and allow things to happen naturally. I hope that helps, okay? And, I never miss anyone out by accident. It's always by accident. It's always, you've got to understand, it's a very busy live, and I've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I speak constantly. So, you've got to bear with me, okay? So, Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from my guardian angel for my highest good and an update on energies I'm experiencing. They were intense a few hours ago. I felt drained. And it's because we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. So, what do you need to know? Yeah, you are protected. Your guardian angel is saying you are protected. Remember, your guardian angel, you got two. Your guardian angels are watching over you constantly, saying to you, you are safe within my bubble of light. So your guardian angel is protecting you with a bubble of light. You can proceed, which means you can move forward. You can go around your day. You can do what you need to do with confidence, knowing that you're protected. So whatever you're going through, wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever's happening, you are protected. That's what you need to know. That's what your guardian angel wants you to know. And I want to bring a message through for you from Archangel Raphael, because obviously you're receiving all these energies as well. So the first one is spend moderate time in the sun to replenish vitamin D. Okay, so go out in the sun. Go out when it's daytime and breathe in the air. You're going to feel better. And you are safe and loved. Look at that. That's the answer to all of your questions. You've also got all of heaven are assisting with this healing. So whatever it is you're going through or wanting healing on or whatever it is, you are watched over. Calm your mind and relax and maybe even get some rest as well. Take your time. That's the message. And check your phone, they're saying as well. Let me just check my phone. Yeah, I thought I'd had a phone call off my accountant then because he rang me yesterday, but let me just double check he hasn't rang me actually. No, that was yesterday. So yeah, that's maybe check your phone, maybe get your account in order. Your account's in order. It's the new financial year, so the accountant comes out at that time of the year. He rang me yesterday on a Sunday. My accountant is so good, he works on a Sunday. So I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Messages from Adam. So what does Adam want to say? straight out. Is this path for me? He's working out where he is right now. Is this path for me? He wants to come back. Okay, this is about the Wheel of Fortune, divine intervention, fate and destiny. So it's like you're being guided back together. So this is also a message for you to trust the journey right now and to have faith that he's going to return at the right time, because he's saying to you, I regret walking away from you. I regret walking away from you. And the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is guiding you together. But he's saying, is this path for me? So he's trying to work out where he is, what he's doing, what he needs to do in his life. But the message is like coming back to you, like reconciliation, touching hands. So it's like they're giving me as well, it just popped in my head, I have to give you these songs, Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline, okay? So hands reaching out, and I definitely feel, you may even hear that song, okay? Because it's a sign of coming back to you. When you hear that song and it's a sign that, wow, he's close by or something's coming. This could even happen around a fair or, a wheel. So, like a big wheel or, like they show me like the London Eye and that. Well, this could be like a fair. Fairs, they have big wheels or they have things going on, lights and neon lights. And so I feel this is a sign that you may even be out and about and you run into each other, because the universe is creating the way. So you've got to have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Why haven't I heard from C? What is he thinking and feeling? Well, the reason why is because it's not the right time. He's trying to work it out in his head. He's saying, I want to do better. I'm trying to do better. So the reason you haven't heard from him is because he's working on himself, trying to do better. He may be enhancing himself in his physical world right now. So he could be working on his physical appearance, could be working on his body, his lifestyle, his diet, trying to feel better about himself, doing better in his career, and he's, so he's got more to offer to you. And he's saying, is this real or am I imagining it? I feel that's what you may be going through. Maybe you're thinking, is this real? Am I imagining it? Am I delusional? Is it just in my head? And he's saying, no, it's not just in your head. I do feel this way about you. I'm just trying to do better. And you've got 6-6, which is about moving beyond the ego. So I feel that you're both going through issues with your ego. So it's about breathing and believing. And he's saying this whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So he is afraid of the connection because it's so intense. So he feels like he needs to do better. So he isn't feeling enough. He isn't feeling good enough. He isn't feeling worthy. So it's not about you directly. It's because he needs to feel better for you, good enough for you. So I definitely, you're saying, wow, 66 is your lucky number. There you go. That's an extra sign for you. But I feel the message here is you've just got to give him time to come forward. I miss him, of course you do, but connect with him in the 5D. He's not gone anywhere. He's still there with you. Trust in God's plan. There's a protection. I am feeling again 6 connected with June, between now and June. Something happening here. But he's working on himself right now. So he may be looking good. Maybe you've seen a picture of him, or you do. And he's looking good. Because he's working on himself. Be filled with hope you are going to come back together. So he is going to reconcile with you. He is going to reach out. Okay, again, and you're meditating here, relaxing, calming your energy down, breathing, allowing things to flow in. And this will come. Again, now in June, something big happening. I'm feeling it collectively. So Goddess, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from Carlos for this week? What does Carlos want you to know for this week? What does Carlos want you to know for this week? I don't want to hide this connection anymore. So he wants to come out into the open. Okay, I don't want to hide it. I want to tell you how I feel. Let's do something about it. This is moving forward. He's saying I have a lot on my mind because he has a decision to make. And this is moving forward. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling right now he's working out how to take this connection out of the darkness. Okay, when I say out of the darkness, it's like if it's hidden away or if he's not opening up, whatever's going on, he wants a relationship with you. He wants to be all out in the open with you. And the angel's saying, just enjoy this moment because it's heading in the right direction. Between now and July, things are moving into the right direction. He's maybe quiet right now because he's got a lot on his mind. So this week, he has a lot on his mind. So he's stressed out. He's dealing with stuff. He's busy. He's got things going on. And if he's in that energy, I mean, it's not nice energy to be in. Look, he's stressing out. You don't need to be around him when he's dealing with that. Okay, and really what he's saying, I don't want to hide this. So I'm going to move towards you when I'm in a stronger energy. So I definitely feel between now and July, There could even be a big decision looming around September that moves things forward even more. But I definitely feel that between now and July, you're heading in the right direction. Look at this, you've got the sunlight there moving forward. There could even be a physical interaction coming because you're embedding this as well. But he doesn't want to hide it. He's just got things on his mind that he's dealing with. Don't take that personally. It's nothing to do with you. It's to do with what he's going through in his own life. What is that connected with? What's on his mind? What's he connecting with? Yeah, void. He wants a new beginning and he wants to step into the light, integrity, justice, speaking his truth, doing things the right way. So he wants to follow his truth and that's what he's working out. And that can be a big thing for them to do. I hope that helps, okay? I need to thank you for the donation. What is the upcoming future between Anita and DAZN? When will DAZN take action? I'm waiting for the last 3 years. Should I move on? Why no contact? What does God want? It's in divine timing. Okay, instead of thinking I've been waiting for 3 years, think about all the healing you've done in that time, the person you've become. It's not about waiting. It's about working on the self. It's about being at peace in the moment. If you're constantly saying it's been 3 years, it's creating a stress energy, okay? So what's going to happen? When are you going to move forward with DAZN? When's he going to take action? Or what do you need to know? Because it's all in divine timing. That's what God wants you to know. It's not about moving on. You can't move on from the person you're truly meant to be with. It's about letting go of all this struggle. And if you feel you've waited for 3 years, ask yourself why you feel you've been doing that as well. Because have you really felt like you've waited, or have you been working on you? Have you been content with what you've been doing? If you've just been sitting around not getting on with things for 3 years, then that's a big sign you've got to work on self-love and working on you. It's all a preparation. Okay, so it's preparation phase you're in right now to move things forward. We've got Taurus, so something's happening in the Taurus season. And it's like what I've got coming through here, because you've got Aquarius and Taurus. Okay, so we've got the 20th of Jan. They gave me a block there to the 20th of May. What I'm feeling before I even turn these cards over was December just gone to December this year. So I feel December just gone to December coming is actually a time of preparation. So it feels like something is coming in this timeline that's going to move you into a stability energy. So it's going to move you into a stable connection. So if you're going to be together, it's going to be stable. And it's like God wants you to have a stable connection with this person, not something wishy-washy or something that's not going to last, because that won't serve you either. You want it to be a commitment. You want it to be something real. And that's why this journey can take time. So the Aquarius and Taurus signs may mean something to you, but this is really a progression of a movement. Because Aquarius is about gaining the strength to move forward and Taurus is about taking action. So I feel that he is preparing to take action. He wants to communicate with you. Let's see what his deepest concern is. What's his deepest concern? There's things he needs to change, and he may hurt you because he isn't making those changes, or he wasn't. This is in the past. We just keep hurting each other. So it feels like in the past you hurt each other, and he needed to change, and you both needed to change. That's why there was this separation for this amount of time. He's saying, where you go, I will follow. So I definitely feel this is a sign about he'll go wherever you want to go in the future. You're moving towards each other. There's a separation for a reason, a preparation. You're moving towards stability. It's like he's saying, where you go, I'll follow. So you've got to remember that you are the lighthouse. You are the divine feminine. So if you're working on you and shining your light, he's going to be guided to you. So I feel this is really about you understanding as well. You've both needed to change during this time because you were hurting each other in your own way. And that isn't good when you're hurting each other. You have to love each other, not hurt each other. So you need to give this time to become the stable connection you want it to be. He's been having dreams about you and he's been feeling your presence all around him, and you may have felt that too. He said, I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. So he's been communicating with you through telepathy, through dreams, through signs, through music, and he does want to reconcile. So I feel this could well shift forward after the Taurus or around, okay, around or at the Taurus season. He still can't find the right words because he wants to come forward in a more stable energy. He doesn't want to hurt you anymore, but he's constantly reminded of you. So it's not that you need to move on, you need to surrender. And I feel there's still part of you that hasn't done that over the last 3 years. So you're still learning to surrender, which means to completely give this to God and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Shivia, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my DM? So what does your DM want you to know? We've got finding a steady pace. So he is coming to you even though it's taking time, and he's preparing and getting ready for this next chapter. So you may see 21:21 or 21:12 or 12:21. That's your sign that he is preparing to come forward. He's already on the way. He's just doing it in his own way. So it's taking a bit of time, that's all. So what else is going on? Yeah, he's gaining the strength to break the silence. So he is curious about you, and he may be watching you to learn more about what you're doing right now. So in the silence, he is watching you in some way. So this could be watching your social media, trying to work out if you're ready for reconciliation because he wants to reconcile with you. So he's saying, I want to reconcile with you, and I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. So he's definitely communicating with you through music, signs, synchronicities. So I feel he's just preparing, give me fear. He's releasing fear around coming forward because he's going to. So it's just a matter of time. He's going to reach out pretty soon to you. He's already taking the steps. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Any guidance on CT complaint on justice? I get a weird vibe from my flatmate and his girlfriend. Try not to be affected and stay centered, but appreciate guidance. So what's the message from Archangel Michael? Straight out. This is a blessing in disguise. Whatever you're going through, there's a reason for it. It's always a blessing in disguise. It's a healing journey. It's something you're learning, okay? It says, be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. So you've already prayed about it. You've got to have faith in that prayer. Okay, so give it to heaven. Whatever's going on, you may also see 33 or 333. It's a blessing in disguise. That's the message. And it's always an opportunity to respond with love, not fear. Call on Archangel Michael. He's saying, be patient with this and have faith. It's already been resolved. I hope that helps. Michelle, thank you for the milestone. Morning, Liz. Can I get any message from my DM, Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say? He's saying to you, I'm trying to do better. So again, he wants to be in a better energy when he comes forward towards you. He's working on himself right now. He's healing himself right now. And he's also thinking about you all the time. He's saying, is this real? Am I imagining it? You've got to be patient right now because he will return to you. He said, I will return to you someday. So it is going to happen. He's just working out what's real and what's not. So he's definitely having a lot of visions of you and thoughts about you. He's working out what this connection is, how he feels about you. And he's going to take spontaneous action, which will be good news. And he's waiting so he's got some good news to share with you. So the good news is he's on his way. And he is going to reach out. It's just going to be spontaneous and when you don't expect it. And that's why you're being guided to give it to heaven. The when, the how, because it is happening. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. So Michael's saying to you, increase your knowledge. And that's what you're being guided to do right now. Learn more about the journey, learning more about you, what you want to do. You may be working on your own career right now or things you want to manifest in your life. It says education brings opportunities, which means learning opens doors. Take a course, pick up a book or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So he's just saying your soul is longing for more information or to learn things, and that's why things take time sometimes. So it's all a journey, remember, of growth and understanding. I hope that helps, okay? And Patricia, thank you for the donation. This is for Patricia Bazzari. Great, you're back whenever you feel guided. So let's pull you a card from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? He's saying pray from the heart. Wow, look at that. So he's saying prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And you may well be seeing bees, because bees are that sign about miracles, communication coming in, things shifting in your life. What's going on with your twin? What's going on with your twin? We've got, the Fool. He's getting ready for this fresh start. Now, it is in reverse, so it's still not quite ready. But he is preparing for it, this fresh start, this new beginning. And you've got the telepathic link there with the beautiful wolf as well. And he's holding a flower there. And, I really definitely feel it's like nearly time. It's like the angel saying it's nearly time. Your miracle is coming, have faith. It's all moving into place. Yeah, you're full of hope. You know it's true. You're meditating, you're calming your energy, it's relaxing you. So you know your power. Affirm, I am filled with hope. I am filled with joy. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Because this fresh start is coming. And again, even the the person in the card looks reborn, don't you think? Like youthful, ready, a fresh start. They show me the blue, like a blue flower as well. Okay, so blue flower could mean something for you, or a blue, like a blue crystal. Like, but I'm feeling it's not a crystal, it's more like a stone. What's the blue stone? Is it sapphire? They show me sapphires. So you may get a sapphire ring or a blue flower. I don't know, they show me like forget-me-nots and like blue flowers. So I definitely feel that, obviously the blue in this card is connected with Archangel Michael, but I feel that's a sign. You may even see sunflowers here. I feel they're significant for the journey right now. But I feel that the message is your miracle is coming. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Message from Jesus, please. So what's the message for you from Jesus? For you coming in. First of all, we've got come unto me when you were feeling like you're laid with burden. So really what it says, come unto me, all you that labour and are heavy laden, I'll give you rest. So what he's saying is whenever you need me, I'm there. If you feel like you're burdened, talk to me, pray. Give me your cares, your concerns, your struggles. There's a Michael card on the floor as well, I've just seen. So clearly I was meant to pick it up for you here. So he's reminding you that you are protected. I feel this also a big sign that he's with your twin. Your twin may be laying their burdens on Jesus as well. So it's like he's there for the both of you. And whenever you go through anything physically, he's there for you too. So this could be ascension symptoms, anything where you feel sick or you feel drained or you're going through something. It's like he's saying, I'm with you for whatever you need me for, whether it's for physical healing, emotional support, I am there for you. And blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. So he's also reminding you that you are a righteous person. Because you keep your word, you are a responsible person. It's like you say you're going to do something and you follow through on your actions. And you're also a peacemaker. So blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. And this is because you want to bring peace to the world and you want to reconcile with your person. You want to sort things out, clear the air at the right time. You want to bring peace into the situation. You want to bring peace into the world. And you are a faithful servant because of that. He's saying, well done. Thou good and faithful servant, you're doing God's work here. So you're being reminded you are a light worker. And thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. So your faith is strong and God is aware of that. And that makes you a righteous person. And anything you go through, be not afraid, only believe. So you may also see 11:11 or 1:11, believe and have faith. So I feel really the message is to say to you, you are a righteous person, you are doing the right thing, you're on the right path, and whenever you need Jesus, he'll be there for you. And we've got prioritised self-care, and this is absolutely what you're doing right now. This card was on the floor. You do so much for others, it's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So I feel it's like Jesus saying, we're helping you, the romance angels are helping you as well, to receive this love that you deserve. Because you give love to others and you've been giving so much love out to your twin, it's time for you to get that love coming back to you. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Samantha says, this was Samantha Mask, I just need your question. So where's your question? Again, this is why I say if you're donating to me, please put your question in with the super chat. So obviously, I know you asked me, where is your question? I've got, can I get a reading? That's all you've said. Can I get a reading? And you've said it again. Can I get a reading? So I'm going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael, okay? So what does Archangel Michael want you to know? What does Archangel Michael want you to know today? So the message coming through for you is you are protected. Whatever's going on, you are protected. It's anything from our loved ones. So your loved ones are saying we are protecting you. Okay, you are protected, whether this is your loved ones in heaven, your guardian angels around you, your archangels, you are protected, you are safe. You're in a bubble of light. You can move forward with confidence. So proceed with confidence. Whatever it is you're doing, whether it's something you are absolutely thinking about you want to do, and maybe you're a bit worried about it, proceed with confidence. You're protected, you'll be okay. And this is about you moving through your day. So you can move through your day. You can go about your day with confidence, knowing that you are protected. Let's bring you another card in from this deck. What else do you need to know? Okay, so you've got, yeah, you're ready. And if this is a creative thing you want to do, if you want to take action towards something creative or towards something in your career, or maybe a new career, or something you're being guided to do, go for it, because you're a creative person. You are a vessel for creativity. So go forward fearlessly. It says, my actions are bold and fearless. So the message is, whatever you want to do in your life, go forward fearlessly towards it, knowing that you are protected. And the 1 is a symbol of a new beginning. So I feel you're moving towards a new beginning. This could bring more abundance, more money, more success, more confidence, even love into your life. So have faith that you're always being protected and you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have a message from my DM Will along with some divine feminine guidance? So what's going on with Will? Enjoying this phase. So I feel this is definitely about the 5D right now as well, and feeling at peace with where you are, allowing things to unfold naturally. You know, enjoying this phase is kind of like the angel saying enjoy the journey, especially if you're having all this 5D passion, because he is going to return to you in the physical. You're learning patience right now. You're learning to trust the journey, to have faith in it. So enjoy the phase you're in, especially between now and June. Okay, it feels like between March just gone and June, there's either a pause or a time where you're learning to surrender. He's saying, just know whatever's going on, I'm obsessed with you, and I really do miss you a lot. So if there is any silence right now or quiet times, you're being shown he is thinking about you in a very obsessive way, which means he may also be watching you on social media, but he is definitely thinking about you in an obsessive way, which means a lot. And he's going to return to you, but he's also teaching you the lesson of faith and patience. And he's spending a lot of time with you in fantasies and dreams and the 5D. And he's saying, let's just enjoy this phase because we're both growing and learning. So what I'm feeling is between now and June, a shift, things shifting forward in the physical as you move towards June. I hope that helps, okay? And some feminine guidance for you. It's about patience. What's the guidance? I'm going to use 2 decks. First one is the way forward is open. And it says, you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. So you're moving towards each other. So this is definitely a sign of being guided back to each other. And the way forward is open for that, for communication and bringing this reconciliation in. You are a pioneer of truth. So as long as you know your own truth and you stay focused on that truth, everything will work out for you. Look on the bright side of what is going on. Affirm it. I choose to look on the bright side because you deserve the world, so you have to be willing to wait for it. Remember, you have to put up with a lot of rain to get your rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold. So have faith that you're being guided back together and everything is working out. The way is forward right now. The way forward is open. I hope that helps. Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from Travis? We'll see what time it is. Just be aware, please, guys, if you're donating, I have got to catch up, okay? So I'm going to say from this point on, no more donations. So moderators, if you put in no more donations, because I've nearly been on 3 hours and I am a bit behind you, so I need to catch up, okay? So Mayra says, any message from Travis today? So his soul is on fire for you. He's feeling all the passion, the desire. He wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to move forward. He's feeling that today. So in this energy today, he wants to reach out to you because his soul is on fire. He's saying to you, I'm not blind to the signs, I do see them. So he is seeing signs about you constantly, and he's thinking about proposing to you. Now, proposing to you can be about marriage, but I feel this is more about offering something to you, making you a proposal about the future. I do feel there is a commitment there in the future with a ring, if that's what you want. I just feel today he wants to come forward because he's feeling all this desire. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, he's definitely thinking about you. He's gaining the strength to move forward and speak his truth. He wants to make the right decision as well. He's realising he needs to make a decision about you or about his situation because he feels all this passion. He can't not feel this passion for you. Okay, it's the passion and the desire and the fire for you that's moving things forward here. So he's gaining the strength right now to come forward, to speak his truth, to tell you how he feels because he wants you in his life. He can't not have you in his life because the passion is so strong. You know, he is in love with you. It's not just about passion, it's the love as well. But he's saying, I'm making a decision to be strong enough to move forward to make this commitment. So the leap is coming, the leap of faith. So let's see if we can get a timeline on this as well, anything you need to be aware of. We've got something was being released around October that may still be being released right now. He's stepping into his power. So anytime it could happen. Okay, there's a release that's been happening since October to be able to release fear or release a situation or release anything that's been going on to bring power in. Okay, they're also giving me the name Lise or Elise or Lise in some way. That could be connected with someone from above or someone watching over the journey. But something is being released to bring power in. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with the C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. How was my DM today? How was your DM today? He's saying to you, I watch you when no one is looking, so he's watching you. Okay, so he could be stalking you online, and he's feeling trapped in his situation, so he's feeling trapped, so he's watching you. He's watching you from afar right now, because wherever he is, whatever he's doing, he feels like he can't be around you, or he's not around you. So he's watching you from afar, and he feels trapped in his own mind or in his life. He's saying to you, I'm telepathically communicating with you, and I'm letting you know telepathically that I'm so attracted to you, you don't know what you do to me. And it's driving him mad because he feels stuck where he is, or he feels trapped in his head or a situation. He needs to break free. Give me that song, I Want to Break Free by Queen. So he's watching you, and he may even be taking care of himself, if you know what I mean, because the passion is very intense. There's a lot of frustration there. So he's very frustrated. You may be feeling sacral chakra activation. So there's definitely a big change happening here because he wants to break free from his situation. He's tired of just watching you. He's tired of just thinking about you. He wants to touch you and be with you. And that's what he's communicating with you through music or signs or the feeling, you know, just that telepathic knowing of what he wants to do. I hope that helps, okay? Avery, thank you for the donation. Sorry, Renie, thank you for the donation. What's going on with Jay on his end? That's what I'm wondering, because retrograde has put me in a tizzy. Well, we've come out of retrograde now. Okay, and the thing is, retrograde, if you focus on it, it just, you know, you get what you think about pretty much. But the message is, you know, this retrograde was about being in the flow. So in the flow, if you've been in the flow, if you've been learning to surrender and just be at peace, you will have handled it much better. Okay, but let's see what's going on his end. What's happening with Jay? So what he's saying to you is, this whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So what he's saying is, this love scares me. The way I feel about you, it's very overwhelming. It's very intense. It scares me. So whether you believe he's your twin flame or not, it's like he's saying we have a soul bond, and that scares me. The intensity of the connection. And that's why he can pull back or, you know, act a bit crazy. And he's also taking responsibility for his past actions, things that he's done in the past. And that could be the way he's treated you, the way he's behaved, things he's said. It could be things he's done in his past relationships. But there is a new opportunity coming in here. So things are shifting. Now, this is really positive. This card has come out for you because it's a new venture, but it's about something new occurring here. He's changing things. He wants to do things differently with you. He doesn't want to treat you the way he has in the past. He wants to treat you better. It's like he's apologizing for the past or his past actions or the way he's behaved. It was only because the intensity of the connection scared him. So he's going to come forward in like this new energy between now and the end of April. So if you're worried because you're thinking retrogrades caused a delay or caused an issue with communication, it's over today. Between now and the end of the month, he's coming forward with an offer for you. So he's definitely moving forward towards you between now and the end of April. And that's what you need to know. And he's moving out of that energy where he may have behaved in a certain way, or he may have confused you or upset you in any way. He doesn't want to do that. So he's coming forward in a better energy between now and the end of April. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, no more donations, please, guys, because, you know, I've got to catch up with where I am. I have my moderators have put it in the chat for me. So, you know, just be aware now. Obviously, I'll try and do your donation, but I can't guarantee because I'm already behind. So, Pinky P, thank you for the donation. Pinky P says, why DM pick or songs pop up suddenly? It's because you've been reminded of each other. Okay, the power of the connection. When I'm not thinking about him, I get sleepless nights. It's because you've been reminded of the power of the connection. It's as simple as that, okay? So what's going on with him? What's the message coming through? You really have been by my side, and I do see that, and I cherish you for that. So it's like he's saying to you, thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being by my side. He wants you to know he's grateful. And he's saying, yeah, you've changed my life. Suddenly you changed my life. And I'm stuck on you. I'll never get over you. I'm not going anywhere. Listen to your heart. So it's like he's reminding you, perhaps he can feel you pulling your energy back. So he's bombarding you with signs and music and messages that say, listen to your heart, trust the love, okay? He's saying, you know how I feel about you. My heart beats for you and only you. There's no need to question everything. There's no need to question my love. I am ready for this. So he's showing you he's getting ready to make a move in some way. And the more you've been surrendering, the quicker this has been moving forward or shifting into place. And I feel he's going to tell you that he's grateful for you as well. So what else do you need to know? Jumping out. Yeah, reflection. And knowing that he doesn't want to fight, he doesn't want to cause any problems. He's been dealing with some inner conflict here as well. So I feel he's been resolving inner conflict to be able to let go of his stress and move forward towards you. So I definitely feel he's wanting to come forward, and he's showing that to you through these songs and these signs. He's reminiscing about the times you've shared together, and he's also sending that message to you through telepathy. The only reason he's holding back is because he's afraid of being rejected. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Liz, what happened last weekend with P? Felt he was missing me strongly. My left foot sole has been itching, and I've been feeling sad, bombarded with songs. What's going on? So what are the songs you've been hearing? What are they telling you? Okay, so first of all, we've got night fever, experiencing ascension symptoms. So he's been experiencing things at night that you've been picking up on. You know, your left foot, feeling sad. You know, the energy you've been connecting with, it's because he's been feeling it in the night. He's been missing you at night. You know, night fever, it's like missing you at night I'm connecting with. So he may even have had a fever, which is ascension symptom. It's to do with preparing for the next phase. It's also about passion, desire. So the song that you've been hearing, the songs, or if there's a particular song, listen to this song before bed. Okay, or maybe you have heard it before bedtime, but the angel guidance says if you listen to this song that you keep hearing before bed, you're going to have a dream that you'll remember there has important guidance in there for you. Maybe you've even had an important dream that you remember, but I feel this message is there's a message in the song that you can access through a dream. So whatever the song is, if there's like one specific song that you've been hearing, listen to that song before bed, and then you're going to receive a dream about it. Okay, but what else does he want to say? Yeah, you are worth the fight. I'm just afraid to let you in. So it's not that he doesn't want you, and it's not that he doesn't want to fight for you. He's just afraid to let you in. So he just feels more safer having a fantasy about you, or, you know, sorting himself out, thinking about you, than actually having you there, because he's afraid of being vulnerable. He said, I'm afraid to let you in because I don't want to get hurt, but I know you're worth that fight. So the fight is against himself, holding himself back. I hope that helps, okay? And the blocks are being resolved as well. So Red Flower, thank you for the donation. Red Flower, where's your question? Message retracted, so you've took your question away. Can anyone see Red Flower's question, please? Because I can't, so I'm going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael if I can't find it. Red Flower put a question or put a message in and then retracted the message, and I can't see what it is. So Red Flower, I'm going to pull you an Archangel Michael card. So what's the guidance for you right now? What do you need to hear, okay? So the message for you is increase your knowledge. So this is really about learning what you need to learn on your journey. It's like you go through certain things, whether it's in love, whether it's in life in general, to become your best version, to get stronger, okay, to become wiser, to become more evolved and transformed as a soul. So you're increasing your knowledge. You're going through certain things right now for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There's a blessing in disguise. And education brings opportunities. So really education is about learning in the school of life. Now, you may be learning some other way. You may be learning a new skill, or you may be doing something new. But everything is opening doors for you. So there's opportunities coming in. And this says do something for you, like take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So whenever your soul is craving, you're going to receive the opportunity to have an experience that teaches you about that thing or that experience that gives you the knowledge you seek. So really everything you're going through right now is an opportunity, especially between what you've been experiencing from January to May, is increasing your knowledge in some way. That's what you need to know. So it's a message for you that what you're going through right now has purpose. It's beneficial to your journey. You're growing from it. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, it feels like you're going to come out the other side of it in May. If it's a challenge you've been going through, it's going to resolve or get better from the end of May. Okay, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Next action from Vivek, any late night thoughts for me? He's definitely watching you at night. He's saying, I watch you when no one is looking. So I feel late at night he's watching you. He's watching you on social media, or he's looking at your pictures. And he's saying, I feel trapped. So he feels trapped. That's why he can't act on this, this thought of you, or this. He can't act on what he's thinking right now because he feels trapped, whether he's trapped with fear or any situation he's in. But he's definitely watching you, and he's got his eye on you. He's saying to you, yeah, I'm planning to surprise you. So it's going to happen. He's going to come forward, and it's going to be spontaneous. He is planning that right now. He's in his head about it. So he said, I am planning to surprise you. Okay, I am planning on how to move forward. I'm just a bit trapped in my life. I'm gaining clarity right now, and I've been watching you when no one is looking. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Lily, thank you for the donation. I'm just seeing how far behind I am. So just be aware if you're donating, please, because I have asked my moderators to say no more donations. Just be aware that I may not get to it because I've been on for 3 hours, okay? So please respect that, okay? Lily, thank you for the donation. Again, you've retracted your message. So clearly you're meant to receive messages from Archangel Michael, something you need to know, okay? So what's the message for Lily? What's the message for you right now? Straight out. The message for you is it's time to play. So you're on the right path, okay? If you're seeing 717, you're on the right path. Stop worrying about everything. Stop stressing about everything. Okay, the angels say you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Says seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So whatever's going on right now, stop worrying about it and start balancing your energy. Go in nature, breathe, do something fun, do things for you, because it'll calm your energy down. It's all working out for you. Okay, you may be working too hard on your job, or maybe you're working too hard on trying to make something happen. So you're going to surrender and let go and be at peace. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you for the milestone, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get love messages from Harry, please? Guidance from the angels regarding career. Okay? So the message from Harry is, he's saying to you, I'm finding my purpose right now. King of Wands, he is loyal to you. He's finding his way to you. And he's finding his purpose. So he knows that you're part of his purpose. He's coming to terms with that. He's feeling a lot of passion as well. He may be trying to work out what to do. It's interesting you've said about career, because I feel he may also be questioning his own career right now. He's speaking to you through music, and he's been manifesting the connection. So he has been thinking about you a lot. And he's been listening to music, thinking about you a lot. And that's actually coming through to you. So I feel that you may even hear the songs he's hearing. Okay, so let's see what the songs are trying to communicate to you. So what are the songs communicating to you? Yeah, you may be healing an addiction, a toxic habit, or toxic behaviour. So anything that seemed toxic, anything he's been doing that hasn't been serving him, he's healing that. And he's coming back as someone new. So he's going to heal something toxic to come back as someone new. Turn up the volume, which means he wants to speak out. He wants to say something in a loud voice. So I feel this about him communicating the right way. And it's going to hit you in the feels when you hear a certain song. And you're going to know that's coming from him. So what's the guidance regarding your career? Okay, what's the guidance regarding your career? What do you need to know? The answers are coming to you. You have many choices. There's many things you can do. If you want the answer, call on the angels here, because you're going to know what to do. You're going to receive the answer. It says you'll resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security, and you have many choices to make that happen. You have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. And he says, pull a card for each option. Well, I'm not going to do that. It's just saying you're going to be given the key, which means the answer is coming. You're going to be given all the resources you need to have job security. And job security isn't just about money and success. It's about feeling good about what you're doing. It's about enjoying what you're doing. But I feel you might both be mirroring a career change, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. I think karmics on both sides can be removed in the 5D. Angels, please guide. How? When will we clearly meet them in the 5D? Okay, so you say, I think karmics on both sides can be removed in the 5D. This is what, I mean, the thing is you can remove karmic situations by forgiveness. Okay, so it's about recognizing that everything karmic comes in for a reason. So, for example, before you're born into the body, you're aware of everyone you're going to encounter. Okay, especially people you're going to be challenged by or have issues with, because you're in the same kind of soul family. And you agree to certain lessons before you come to Earth, and you're actually really close up there, okay? You just choose to come in different roles to learn and grow. So when you recognize that in a physical way, when you say, okay, I recognize this person is triggering me for a reason or assisting me in some way, as a catalyst in some way, then the struggle goes away, like the comparison goes away, the anger goes away, and then you can forgive. So what I'm actually picking up on is you can connect with these karmic people or anything that's karmic through a 5D interaction, okay, whether it's through meditation or breathing, calling them in, whatever, and then forgiving or talking and resolving things. Okay, it says, and they give me a lot of fear there. So that's the message I've got coming through. So what does Archangel Michael want to say about this? I want a clear card. Okay, clear card, please, Archangel Michael. Well, I can't get clearer, can you, than it flying across the room. So I've got to get up and get the card. So again, this is about taking action as well, getting up and doing something about it physically. It's not just about 5D, it's about the need to clear things physically. And the angels are saying you're working too hard and worrying about everything. So you may just be overthinking this or worrying about it too much. So the angels say seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life, because what's meant for you will always come back to you. I hope, regardless of anything karmic, I hope that helps, okay? Divine Empathic Tarot, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. What do I need to know today? I'm just seeing, I'm not that far up. I'm not that behind actually with donations, so don't worry. No, you don't have to put no more donations now. I'm actually on track, so I'm okay to answer the donations that I've got now. So Divine says, good morning, Liz. What do I need to know today? So what's the message coming through for you today from Archangel Michael? It's all right, Karina, you don't need to say that anymore, okay? So just remove that off. You don't need to say that anymore, because I've got to the, I've got where I need to be, put it that way. So Divine, this is your message. Put your creative energy into action now. If you're getting a lot of passion coming through, if you're receiving a lot of sacral chakra activation from your person, so if you're feeling a lot of desire, you can channel her into your creativity. So the message is, and this is about 2025 as well, okay? So it says, Archangel Gabriel is with you right now, helping you to spark your creativity, helping you to communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. And the reason why is because your vibration is rising. So you've moved into a higher vibration. So this is a great time of spiritual growth for you. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency, and you can channel that into your creative endeavors. So I definitely feel that you are shifting your vibration into something brand new, which means you are becoming more successful in what you're doing. So this is an opportunity here for you in 2025 to become more successful spiritually. So this could be in your spiritually based career and the things you are doing spiritually that's going to bring more success and abundance in. So what you need to know is whatever you're feeling or thinking or wanting to do spiritually, you've got the right vibration and the right kind of mindset to make that work. So I definitely feel this is connected with your if you're doing light work, maybe you've got a channel or you're doing light work or whatever it is you're doing, do it more because it's going to be successful in 2025. You're being given everything you need to succeed. That's what you need to know today. So don't worry or overthink things, just go for it. I hope that helps, okay? Anna, thank you for the donation. What is Francisco thinking? Does he miss N? Or does he miss? What is Francisco thinking? So what is Francisco thinking? Something is missing. So what Francisco is thinking is without you or N or whoever he is, whoever I need to connect with in this reading here, he is missing you. Okay, so the person I'm connecting with, he is missing you. He's saying something is missing without you. And I can't hold that back. So there's going to be an interaction here. It could happen within the next 4 to 8 days. Could happen within the next 4 to 8 weeks. I'm feeling quick energy. I don't feel it's further out than that. Okay, the furthest energy is August, but I feel it's way before then. So it could even be between the, now and the end of the month. So I definitely feel this person is feeling the loss and is wanting to move things forward. So he can't hold it back. He can't resist you. Can't resist the desire that he feels inside for you. And he's feeling that's missing right now. He's feeling your presence all around it. He's sensing your energy there. So I feel there's going to be a movement forward. It's coming soon. Yes, you're going to see him again. He's saying, will I see him again? He can't hold back his desire for you. Okay, because you're bonded. He feels that bond. So 4 to 8 weeks he's coming in, but it could be sooner than that, okay? So stop worrying about it, the angels say. Stella, thank you for the donation, honey. Stella says, hi Liz, message from the angels related to love and DM. I'm at the top of the chat, guys, okay. I didn't realise I was only that far behind. I thought I was panicking, I was really far behind. So message from angels related to love and a DM message. This is for Stella. So what's the message coming in? We've got it all in perfect timing. So the message from the angels is that your journey, like everyone's journey, is in divine timing. So you have to have faith in that. So this is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So the door is open now. It's like the angel saying the perfect time is coming now for your union or whatever it is you're wanting to happen. So what does your DM want you to know? I will return. So again, the door is open for this return. And he's saying, is this real or am I imagining it? So I feel he's feeling your presence everywhere. He may have been dreaming about you. Maybe he's had a very vivid dream and he's thought, is this real? Am I imagining it? That's how strong the pull is to you right now because the door is open. So what you need to know right now is the door is open to bring you back together. And that's what the universe is creating. The door is open. So what else is he saying? Yeah, look at this. I love you. 3 words. I love you. And he's going to tell you that. The door is open for him to return and tell you that he loves you. So have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Alvin, thank you for the donation. What messages are here for my love life or from Kay? What does Kay want to say? Kay is saying, again, I'll return to you someday. You complement my life. So your person knows that you complement them. You are a big part of their life. You make their life better. So they're going to return. And again, you're learning, especially between now and April, the true January to April. From January to now, in April, until the end of April, you've been learning the true meaning of patience. So you've had to have a lot of patience since January. That's your lesson. That's what you've been learning. And your person is well aware that you are an amazing, important factor to their life. You make their life better. They're giving me a block. So I do feel there is some communication coming in. Yeah, I'm not used to a connection like this, so I run. This is why they run, because the connection is so intense and they've been hurt by love before. So sometimes they get afraid of being hurt, so they try and hold back or go into something easier. And that never works, okay? Because love is the answer to everything. Love conquers all. Love is, love is the answer. That's all I'm going to say to that. Love is the answer. So your person's well aware. So again, what I'm feeling is between now and the end of April, you're learning patience. And then I feel over the next perhaps 6 weeks, especially, it feels like between April, the end of April and June, because I feel January to April, you've been learning the true meaning of patience. And then May and June, this is when things can shift forward. So I'm definitely feeling your person is coming back. Okay, but your person has been teaching you, and this is you missing your person. This is your person coming back. Your person has been teaching you patience. And what the true meaning of this love is. It's about unconditional love. You know, it's about spiritual connection. It's about telepathy. It's about feelings, emotions, sensing their presence around you, connecting in dreams, knowing they're there, knowing you complement each other's lives. So it's just a matter of time until you come back together. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. Ram says, since my person said we'll talk another time, I've been getting pulled to reach out to her today or tomorrow messages. It's because you can sense her coming to you. Okay, so obviously you've got to do what you feel is right for you. However, after the earlier message, it's clear she just wants to take it one step at a time, you know, to be in the present moment. So I feel that's what your feeling is, that she is coming to you. It's up to you. I'm sensing that, you know, it's really up to you to let her to reach out, but it's your decision. Answer about teamwork. Yeah, there's the relationship. So you're definitely coming into a relationship. You know, it's definitely happening. The urgency you're feeling is coming from her. Okay, and remember, you're the one right now in the feminine energy, and she's in the masculine energy, even though she operates in both energies, you both do. But the point I'm making is, she's pulled away, so let her come forward. That's the guidance I have to give to you. The urgency is coming from her, it's not coming from you. Okay, so you've got coming through here, yeah, you've got the 8 of Cups. They're saying, again, that block, she's walked away, let her come back. You focus on you right now. You know, I know you're missing her and you're miserable without her, but it will move forward. So it's showing you things are shifting forward. I feel that it's the right thing for you is to disconnect and allow her to come to you. You know, but again, you've got to do what's right for you. You're learning lessons at the end of the day. You're on the same page. You want the same things. You're feeling all the fire, the desire, the urgency is coming from her, Ram, not you. That's what you're picking up on. She's urgent to reconnect with you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Chai. Says, I feel disconnected right now. Also feel like things may be coming to an end with my love. It's like my feelings have changed overnight. Well, there's a shift with Mercury retrograde. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael. Get your power back. So really what's happened, the shift is that you've now got, you're moving into your power. You are safe. Your journey is safe. Your loved ones are safe. And you're being protected. So it says all that's happened is, it says you've forgotten who you are. You're a child of the divine. Take back your power. Okay, so when you feel disconnected, it's because you forget who you are. You know, you forget in a way that you are here for a reason. You are source energy. So get your power back by reconnecting with God. Breath work, calming your energy down, going for a walk, doing things that relax you. And know that you are safe. It says let go of fear and worry for your loved ones or for your journey right now, because they're being looked after. So it means what I'm really feeling I need to share with you is, don't focus on your person right now, focus on you, because your person is being directed, guided and protected by angels. So you focus on you, focus on finding your power, your center, and then you'll know your truth. Okay, that's the mesh. I hope that helps, okay? Actually, let me pull you one of these as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got you're seeking truth. That's all it is. And, you know, your person has been seeking truth, and the hermit, it's coming out of the hermit phase. So what I'm actually feeling with this card in reverse, the hermit in reverse, is this is the end of Mercury retrograde. So that's why you're feeling this way. So you're going to feel better even by the end of the day. I hope that helps. Okay, affirm, I'm safe. Everything is working out for me. Alvin, thank you for the donation. What guidance is there about my next 5 months, about my career? Okay, so what's the next 5 months? April, May, June, July, August. So say between now and September. What's happening in your career between now and September? What's happening in your career between now and September? Let's bring this one in as well. What's happening in your career between now and September? So the first card out is we've got roll the dice. So you may need to take a chance or take a gamble, you know, for something to come in and taking steps towards something you want. So it may be a new beginning coming here. Let me just see what the other cards are. Yeah, don't be afraid to let go. Okay, don't be afraid to let go and follow your heart, because I feel that sometimes you may follow your mind. You know, you may be in your logical mind instead of your heart. So the message I've got coming through is there may be an opportunity coming in your work life and career for you to follow your heart and take a chance, and to do that instead of overthinking everything or holding on because of things like logical things you tell yourself, like, well, I need this for this, or I need to be able to pay the bills, or I need to have stability, or because I feel like if you're holding on to a job for the wrong reasons, you will never follow your heart. And I feel you're being guided to take steps to follow your heart towards something that could bring new things in. It says it's time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight. Action is key to getting you where you need to go. Don't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. So your current career may serve you in some ways, but not others. So I feel between now and September, there could be an opportunity coming in for you to follow your heart, and that could lead to even more money. All the things your logical mind is telling you to stay where you are for, you're going to get more from following your heart. And, you know, that's the thing, you know, at the end of the day, you have to do work that's beneficial for you in all ways, not just because it brings good money in or, you know, it's stable or anything like that, but you have to do it because you enjoy it and it's challenging and, you know, you want to do it. It's like I can't wait to get out in bed in the morning. Like, and, you know, I've been on holiday. Well, I say on holiday, I've only had 5 days. Well, I had 4 days off because I worked yesterday, believe it or not. I did channel work and some readings yesterday. So I was working yesterday for half of the day. But, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm excited to come and do a live. I'm excited to come in this room because it's like my office, and well, it is my office. But it feels nice to be in here. I connect with the angels and it's just, you know, I love it. So when you do work you love, you never really work a day in your life, if that makes sense, because you enjoy what you do. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Byron, welcome, honey. Hi, Liz, is there any messages for me today? I've been struggling since yesterday. I'd love to have a message from my angels and Alice. Is she with someone or single but wants to move on? She's saying to you, you complement my life. So when she's thinking about love, she's thinking about you. She's dreaming about you. I'm feeling she's dreaming about you and how well you work together. And she's had a very vivid dream about you recently. Is this real or am I imagining it? So vivid dream. So I'm not feeling anyone else around her right now. I'm feeling she's actually dreaming about you. And if there is someone else around you, it's nothing for you to worry about. She's saying, I will return to you someday. Okay, so the Temperance card is reminding you you're learning patience right now. So what else is the message for you? Yeah, step into the spotlight. It says, you have a message the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Okay, so I feel this is about you, first of all, in your life. So, you know, you are also a light worker, remember. You're here for a reason. You learn and grow and go through things to share them with the world. Maybe you want to share something on social media. Or maybe you want to, you know, do something where you're out in the open about something. It's like you want to express something. So I feel this is definitely a sign about communication coming in, because you're having vivid dreams and she knows that you complement her life. Okay, so I do feel there's going to be a return. You're learning patience, obviously, through this whole situation, but I do feel there's a return. Something could even be happening around the end of the month here. So what month are we in? April. 30 days of September, April, June and November. So there is 30 days in April. So something could be happening around the 30th of this month. But I feel this is also a message for you to step into the spotlight, to do something differently, to speak up. Maybe to share something on social media or share a message, however you want to do that, with the world about something you've experienced, because you have wisdom to share. And that could be, you know, like starting a YouTube channel or whatever it is. Sharing a message on, I don't know, Facebook, Instagram, however it is. But I feel that you've got a message you want, you know, you need to share. The angels are telling you that very clearly. I hope that helps, okay? Scott, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Love you, Liz and team. Any messages for me? We love you too. Sending you so much love. So I'll see what the message is coming through for you. So what's the message coming through for you today from Archangel Michael? What's the message from Archangel Michael? So first card out is stay the course. So don't give up, keep going. You're being guided, okay? You're being guided towards a very prosperous future here. He's saying don't panic, you're not on the wrong path, you're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So whatever's happening is happening for a reason. Keep going, don't give up, don't panic about something. Everything is working out beautifully for you right now. And pray. So anything you're concerning yourself with or worrying about, pray. Ask the angels for help, because when you pray and when you have faith, it can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So there's a miracle coming in. You may see bees as well. There's a miracle coming in. And what I'm actually connecting with here as well for you, Scott, is between 2023 and 2029 is a massive timeline jump shift for you. So there's something big that you're doing in your life, or something you're working towards, and you may have started doing this in 2023 or having ideas about it in 2023, or this could be connected with your journey, whatever it is. But I've got something manifesting between 2023, and obviously now we're in 2025, and 2029. So this could be union, but I'm not feeling it's something else. It's something big that you're guided to do for your mission and purpose that you are working on and working towards. And it's like Archangel Michael is saying, stay the course, don't give up, because by 2029, you're going to look back and be glad you did. Because I feel that the future is golden here. I feel this is a successful time, and I feel that you've got so much success in your future, not just physical success, but feeling good, money, prosperity, love, joy, happiness. It's like the world is your oyster. It's like there's a magical future ahead for you, and you're being asked to not panic about what's happening now. Pray about anything that's concerning you, because something magical and wonderful is on the horizon that you can't yet see. So you have an amazing future ahead of you. What else do you need to know? So yeah, if you feel like things are going in different directions, they're coming back together at the right time. So that could be you and your twin. You got the Four of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So don't let your ego get in the way of what you want. You may have been reflecting on something, and it's time to take action towards it right now. Don't let your ego get in the way. We've also got, you got the Four of Pentacles and the World. So it feels like the world's your oyster. You are successful. You're going to be successful. You're going to have all the resources you need when you manage them properly. So I feel, don't worry about things. Don't worry about the material world, because you're going to receive everything you want. So I feel great things are on the horizon for you. That's the message. And I want to pull you a card from your person. I want a clear card. There it is. See that one sticking out? I've been hurt by love before. So I feel there's been lots of healing taking place because of pain from the past. And that's caused issues in love. And that's been healed. So I definitely feel there's something big occurring for you between now and 2029. But think about 2023 and what was going on around then, because that will indicate what I'm talking about for you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to do a couple more, because I've been on for nearly 3.5 hours. So let me just actually check to see, if I've had any missed calls or anything. You have had a missed call. Oh, I bet it's off O2. I bet, when they ring you up and saying, do you want to change your phone? Do you want a new phone? Do you want a new handset? No, thank you. I'm quite happy with the one I've got. I've had quite a few emails as well to get back to. So I'm going to just answer a couple more. So Daisy says, if you were guided, Liz, deep desires of R today. So I know you like this deck. So what's coming through from R for you today, straight out? He said, I love the way you dress, you look good. So he loves what you wear, the way you wear it, the way you dress. He's thinking about that. He's saying you look good. So he may well have seen you on social media, and I want to taste you. Okay, so he's thinking about kissing you, tasting you. He sees you like a dessert that he wants to get stuck into. That's the message. Okay, let me pull everyone. What I'll do, I'll pull a collective card with this deck. So pick a number, guys. This is a collective message, 1, 2, or 3. So no more donation. I'm going to go off. So 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to pull you a card, okay, from your person. What they are thinking about you with my deck, the Intimate Soul of Oracle. So 1, 2, or 3, pick a number. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Or pick a card. So card 1, 2. I'm going to show you these in a second as well. You may already have your number in your mind. That come out, yeah. So we've got, this is card 1. Card 1 is, I keep replaying our intimate moments in my mind. Intimate moments. Now, these could be intimate conversations or intimate moments. And that your person is going over that in their mind over and over and over again. Okay, so thinking about that, thinking about those moments. So you're definitely on their mind today. If you've picked number 2, your person is saying, you make me want to be a better human and I want to get to know you. So you make them a better person and they want to get to know you more because of the person they are when they're with you. That's very beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? In card 3, soul activation, you may be seeing 1111. That's a huge sign they want to hold you close. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to spend physical time together. But they're saying, my soul is being activated so I can hold you close. And I want to hold you close. So they have seen 1111. And you may well be seeing 1111. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, same time. So hopefully. So if you haven't received an answer today, don't worry. All you need to do is click anywhere during the replay. You'll receive an answer you need to know. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you for everyone for being here. Like I say, I'm sorry sometimes I only have time to answer donations. It's just because I'm on for a limited amount of time. But remember, as always, if anything's resonating with you, it will be for you. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.